They was just using me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's
I
good.
enjoyed
I'm
every
gonna ask you a
moment.
question. It's nothing. You don't have to answer this question. Has she ever gave you a penis massage?
I recommend everything. If this is
Hey,
if this
you.
is a woman that I'm dealing with, listen. If this is
Have
a woman
she
that I'm dealing
ever
with, one
gave
woman,
you?
she's going to have to cover all
No,
bases.
I'm asking you, baby.
I'm
This
not
is the
gonna
woman you
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
be
want to
with.
need from nothing
How
else.
long have y'all been talking?
3 months.
3 months. Have y'all?
3 months.
Because they already had relations numerous of times. You know, he's packing, remember? He surprised her with the with that cucumber, right? have he ever
Vienna sausage. Vienna sausage.
have she
Vienna
ever
sausage.
let me see your hand. Hold your hand up. Hold your hand
Oh,
up.
please don't believe that
Turn it
mess.
around. Turn around. Do it like this so I can
You
keep
like
it
what?
up so I can see. Can't measure that fast. I don't know. I think he's all talk,
Listen,
guys.
that don't mean nothing. I don't think it mean nothing. I
It
mean, I
really
ain't met no
doesn't.
other man,
It
but I
does
don't think it
mean
mean
something too. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it
Anyway,
don't.
It
have
No,
she
it
doesn't.
don't.
ever? Yes, it
Right.
At
does.
all.
Have
Right.
she
Right.
ever
I'm
At
good in the
all.
given
hood,
you?
sweetheart. I'm good. I'm holding
I'm
my
just
own.
asking a question. Yes
But
or
I
no?
was blessed
Have she
and
ever given you a
I was
massage?
misusing it. I was
Have,
giving I was giving,
I'm asking. Why
to
is
people
you
who didn't
avoiding the
deserve it.
question? You just a gaslighter, man. Have she ever given you a
But
massage?
but why is that
Yes, every
important?
time.
I'm curious on that
Right.
one.
Right.
He
Right. She keeps
lied.
saying the
He don't even
massage,
know.
like,
He ain't never had one. He don't even know what it is. He don't. He ain't never. He talked about how he was being used. These women ain't never gave him the ultimate treatment. You know what I'm saying? He doing all the work.
Shoot,
I'm
I
gonna let her
might not
speak
be
for
giving
me.
nobody the ultimate treatment. I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
it
let her
is.
speak for me, y'all. Cause she know everything.
No, you
Goddamn
do
Gemini.
everything. You said I
What you eat?
talk too much. I'm just
You
telling you
do.
what
You
your
know you
what
talk
your
too
woman ain't doing,
much.
boo.
You know you talk too much. I ain't got to ask anybody in the comments. They all know you talk too much. Ain't nothing wrong with
You
it.
better
It's
shut
just
your mouth.
gotta be prepared for it.
You better be quiet.
I gotta go to the gym and work out before I come hang out with you because you talk so much. I gotta be ready mentally and
I don't
physically
talk that
and
much. I talk when you
what?
ain't making no sense. And you wasn't making
What?
sense today with your gaslighting. You got to put us on fire with all that gaslighting you doing. You don't want to answer the question directly. You walk around it. You skate
You don't
around
want
it. You go up it, go down. But I talk too much. But you up here trying to make us think you finna educate us. And you can't even answer a
I
simple
can. I
question.
can educate all three of you women because you getting a
You
perspective
can't
from a
educate
man.
Miss Tawana.
You
And you
getting a
sure
perspective
can't
from a
educate
man.
me.
I can always learn different
Who can't even
perspectives
you
from
can't
a
even
man.
Always.
you
I
That
can't
I
sure
even
can
can.
learn.
hide your
Right.
discreet
Right.
Huh?
Mr. Larry. Wouldn't you like to find out? You brought your people in here. You brought your people in here to
Well, Mr.
attack me.
Detroit, I think she's nothing but talk. Yeah, she talk a lot.
Shit. I
You
can
would
back it
definitely
up
have
too.
to bag it up. For you to type,
Okay.
you definitely got to bag it up because you
I
were
can't
talking.
back it
You
up to
hear
you,
me?
baby. You got a woman. And I want you to
Talk
stay
about,
with
I
her.
just call them over and tell them that it's only sex. Man, we had you eating out our
Well,
hand.
you must don't know what happened this week. Remember, was
You
y'all on
put up a
live
great
Thursday?
front.
Miss
You the type
Tawana,
of woman that put up a
was you
front
on live
to
Thursday when I
hide
got cussed
that
out?
you are so soft in the middle.
Tawana, was you I got cussed out Thursday on live.
Oh, I think I had come in at the end of it, remember? And I was like, I
He
came in
cussed
because I was like, who
me.
I was gonna have to fight.
I was like, who am I? I'm like,
Why? What happened?
I
I didn't
seen
even
you the
know I
other
was even
day.
in a relationship.
Mr.
I
Woo
think I seen you
Woo,
yesterday.
hey daddy,
Was you
how
on a
you
date thing
doing?
yesterday?
Hmm? Hmm?
Miss 63. Was you on a date thing yesterday with two black women?
That
Who?
was me.
Oh.
Yeah, that was you. That's why I chimed in and started listening to
Right.
y'all because I remember your face. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I got pulled in on that one. That was a sucker punch, I called it.
Oh, what
Yeah,
was
Cause
that
you
was
know,
that,
crazy.
see,
Tawanda?
huh? No, okay, it's a mother and daughter
Okay.
that does a
Yeah,
dating
mother
thing,
and daughter.
but I didn't know. So I came in and you know how you send out an invite. You
Okay.
know me, I'm gonna talk about
Just
anything.
right, right, right,
Look,
right, right.
they must recognize me.
Okay.
So I get on the mic and whatever it is, what I don't know the sayings or whatever.
You
And
got
so
on
she
the
was saying, "Oh,
panel.
listen," I was like, "Oh," and I said right off from the very beginning, I said, "You don't have anybody in this room that would want to date me. I don't know why you'd want to pull it out." She goes, "Well, you never know," and I was like, "No, I know this."
Right, right.
And she
What
goes,
did you
"Well,
say?
let's just talk, huh?"
You said somebody that people wouldn't want to date you.
Right, right. That I
You
would
said
want
that?
to. I did.
Say that
She
I
didn't.
again. Say
did.
what you
She
said.
didn't mean it in that manner. She
I
meant
didn't mean
it.
it in the manner of negative, but no, there was nobody in that room that was even worth holding the
Oh, that's
conversation
what
She
with.
that said. Oh,
means
I thought you
really
said
that
something else.
nobody she would be interested in the date.
Oh,
Okay,
Right.
okay. I
So
right,
didn't.
right,
I
I
felt
heard
like it
something
was
else. Yeah.
no. So it was like I felt like it was a waste of time. But she
time,
goes, "Well,
right,
no, let's just find out." They wanted to have fun.
right.
So
Yeah.
I answered my questions were super easy. It wasn't anything that was personal or, what type of person would you like to date? And, what is your
Mm-hmm.
personality? And I forgot all the other questions they asked. And so they do this point thing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, put the hearts in, and then someone will pop up
Yeah.
under the screen.
Red
Send
and
it up.
blue and
Yeah.
purple.
I'm
Yeah.
like, and the first person that popped up on the screen was, and I don't have anything to do with it, but you overseas. I don't have a
From
conversation.
another
You
country.
younger than my
Everybody on her
youngest
line be from
child.
another country. Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah. So he got on, and I was like, "This, no, baby, you can sit down. No, but I want to shit. No, no,
Yeah.
drop him down
And they just,
because
they
I
just,
don't have
I
a
thought they just wanted a
conversation.
green card or something. I didn't know what.
No, yeah, no, I'm not even going to play that game. I don't.
Right,
I don't play
right.
with myself that way. I don't even know how to flirt in that manner
You
with
helped her
something I
rate.
have absolutely no interest in.
Right,
Right?
right.
You helped,
Mm-hmm.
you
There's
helped
a
her
lot of.
rate.
I will tell Mr. Detroit all day. I love his locks. I love that salt and pepper beard. And he got
Mm-hmm.
that velvet chocolate skin. That's my flavor. I will look at it all day, but that don't mean
Mm-hmm.
I want to jump into him and want to give
Right,
my
right,
my
right.
my
I get what you're saying.
feminine energy. You
Come
know what I'm
on and
saying?
jump. Come on and
No,
jump.
but we'll
No,
see.
I'm joking. But
I
thank you
don't
for the
play that
compliment.
game.
Game,
I
right.
don't know.
Like you just
I don't
said,
need
you
to
got
play
on.
that game. I can
Right.
enjoy a great conversation with you, but I know if I want to have somebody that's going to, and I can't say what it is, I can't say how it is. I can just say that I know when somebody is truly
Good for
interested
you.
in me and
Right,
not
right,
interested at me.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But sweetheart,
I
you
don't
gotta
have time for the
understand,
headache.
like, but you gotta understand, like, online, a person is only interested in you visually. So you won't know that until you're in their presence.
Well, I think in
No,
that
well, see,
group,
I'm not
she
even talking
probably
about
already knew.
online. Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not even that on this online. This thing, TikTok is not even a real world as far as I'm concerned. I know that people
It
have
is.
met,
It really
but
is.
it really is not.
It
Not
really
for
is
me. Not
for
for
you.
me.
But
I love talking with people. I'm that woman that can sit. I was telling her earlier. I can sit in a train station and watch the different people come in and out and hold a conversation with anybody
okay,
because
well,
I
let me
love
ask you this
talking and sharing thoughts. Yes, sir.
without cutting you off. Let me ask you
Okay.
this. I
Ask
hear
me.
people today talk about Facebook ain't a real world, TikTok ain't a real world, Instagram ain't a real world. They are a real world. That's the way that people are dating today. If
Okay,
you want
and
to
I
believe it
have
or not,
no doubts about that. But what I'm
that's
saying to
that's
you is that
that's what
people
people
that
are
are on these
resorting to.
lives, we was talking about this earlier. Number one, if somebody want to put a filter or whatever on their face and change the way that they look, women come on here fully made up. I'm in my house. Why am I going to put on my makeup light candles to come on to tantalize you to get your attention for a few minutes, knowing that I work at McDonald's and got 7 kids in the back?
Don't be trying to show that off. Sit on down.
Boy, shut up. I ain't thinking about you.
We see you got a little trailer back there. Sit on down. Trying to show out.
Finish your
Now see
conversation.
a lot of men ignore that mouth you got and deal with that trailer you got.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's
It is
true.
true.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
That's
know how many
true.
men would just be like, yeah, yeah, just to get
Mm-hmm.
to it, and then they not gonna talk to her no more, and then she gonna say niggas ain't shit. But you can't,
What he say? Go
baby. You
down the
can't.
room. What did he
I'm
say?
not repeating it, Tanya. I'm
Right,
not
Well, we
right,
ain't gonna
repeating
right.
repeat it because you got a
This is
trailer back there.
I ain't got no trailer bag, nothing.
You do.
No, I do
it.
not.
Tanya, you already
It
know
actually
that's a
was a
lie, so
compliment. I
don't
was
even do it.
joking, but it was a compliment.
My butt is not even that much.
Girl, please. Look at her, now you trying to kill somebody. You gotta let people know she don't play. But look, what you about to eat? Ice? You about to eat ice? What is
I'm
this
gonna make
thing
me
with
a
women
drink
eating
because you
ice so
bothering
much?
me. Huh?
Nothing. I was gonna say something real sarcastic. I would be cool.
be nice, Mr. Detroit.
I would be nice. I would be
What was
cool.
he gonna say?
What's
Who
that?
knows?
Ain't nothing stop you there. So say it.
Nothing. I'm real silly, sarcastic, so don't trip on me.
I'm
But
not.
when you said that though, every woman says that. Oh, I just do this for entertainment. But it's majority of people are dating off of line. Ain't nobody
No,
going out
and
meeting
you
people
know what
dating no
though,
more.
Mr. Detroit, I absolutely believe you. I do. But and I guess it's just because I got a lot of years under my belt, right? When I'm
Mhm.
hearing the conversations that's being thrown out, I'm sitting up there going like, real?
Right.
Is that real?
They really think like that? Yeah.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
nobody's approaching me in that manner. The ones that are approaching me, and I tell this to everybody, the ones that come, what y'all call it, the where you get like an email or whatever it's called, or what
Get a
they
what?
come
Say
in
that
your
in your DM.
Your DM?
yeah, okay. So
DM?
the ones that come in my DM are not men that are interested in me. They
Mm-hmm.
come in to come out, and I can the conversation start like this. Hello, where are you from? Okay, so you're not even in the country because you
Right,
didn't ask
right.
me my name. You didn't ask me where do I live. You said where am I from?
Well,
And so I always come back the same way. Where am I from or where do I live? Because now I'm
Right.
toying with you. You are a mouse to me, right? I'm just having fun if I got that type of time. So now they come back and say, both. And it's like, why? Do you have a contract out of the country? Yes. All right.
Right.
You have a beautiful and blessed day. And if you contact me again, I'm getting ready to report you. As a matter
mm-hmm.
of fact, I'm reporting you now because I already know
Right.
who you are. And then I disconnect. That's what approaches me. Everybody else, I'm their grandma, I'm their mama, or I'm their auntie. That's
Auntie.
how I
Right.
present. And I'm okay with that. If that's what I
But it's
present to you
funny.
and you don't see the intersexuality and sensual side of me, then
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
for
good
you.
with that.
Right, right.
Sweetheart,
Yeah.
let me tell y'all, and y'all already know, most men do not know how to start a conversation. I have a lot of friends who say, and I'm not boasting or bragging or nothing like that. Please don't take it like that. But a lot of men used to say, man, you be having some nice looking friends. What do you be saying? And I'd be
Oh,
laughing like,
okay.
man, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They
Here come
really
Baddest.
don't know what to
Baddest is
say.
here.
What's
They
up?
really
That's
don't
that
know what
shit.
to
That's
say.
baddest right there. That's who I was with last night.
They really don't know how to start a conversation
Mm-hmm.
and let alone hold a conversation. So I tell a lot of women, like, don't judge these guys because they may be good guys. They just don't know how to hold a conversation.
But see, I can't tolerate that. I'm a
I
teacher by
know.
trade.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
a
are you?
teacher by
Ooh.
trade. You
Ooh.
lose me if you can't
Text right.
two, and two, all of that. You lose me right then and there.
Mm.
If you do not
So at
know even
63,
how to hold a conversation, I'm done. So my life, and I don't ever say never. I don't do
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no
don't say it.
there's
Don't
no
say it.
there's nobody.
Don't say it. Because
Number
I think I
one,
know what you're about
any
to say.
any man of value is not going to be on here as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, don't do that.
That's cold, right? But you have to remember
I
what
wouldn't say
age
Don't
that,
do
range
that.
I'm in.
but
Don't do that. Get
You
that
have to
out your
You
remember
mind.
put
what
me
age
somebody of
range I'm in,
value
though.
on here.
That ain't fair. Don't do
It
that.
just
But
No,
that's what she
for
like.
me,
mhm.
in my
Yeah, yeah.
age
Hmm.
range,
Yeah. For her, she feels
But
like for
don't do that
her.
though.
no.
Don't
Mr.
do that.
Detroit, you're a man of value. We could not date. Our ages are engulfed, like right here, right? The
Stop
men that
it.
are in this world here are babies. They're children. And that's what they're displaying on a regular basis.
So you saying you
Excuse
couldn't
me,
date a
I'm not
man
feeling good
52
today.
or 53?
Huh?
You saying you can't date a man 52 or 53?
I would not want to. 10 years is a
Why you?
big gap.
No, after 40, age ain't really even a number.
Yes, it
No,
is.
I will.
No, it's not.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
You've
Your body
experienced life
starts.
too much to make an age difference between 50 and
Y'all got
60.
y'all drink?
Come on.
No, you the only one making a drink by yourself. I got my water.
I got my Sprite.
So you content. So you telling me you're content with being alone?
Okay, so let me kind of rephrase that because I hate that question. Number one, I think it's the most hateful question that a person can say. I love being alone because I like me. Now, do I want to share my time with someone? Absolutely. But am I going to live in my aloneness unhappy? No, I'm not. I enjoy life. I do things. I get out. I dance. I travel. I work. So when you say to me, do you want to be alone forever? It's like you making it sound like a threat. That might be my reality, Mr. Detroit. You might understand that my soulmate might be dead or
Yeah,
my
mine
soulmate
too.
might
He
have been
ain't.
swallowed. I don't
He
know.
ain't dead. He ain't dead.
Mine ain't dead. I know they.
He out here.
I don't
I
I
know
ain't
don't
that,
speaking.
know.
but
I
I
ain't
It's
can't
But you
hard.
speaking
know
it.
what
live.
though? I'm gonna tell y'all
I
something.
can't
This is
live
just
for
me
the
though.
future or
This is
hoping
just
that
me.
someone will get there. I live in my here
You know
and
what
now. My here
a
and
big
now is
turn
I'm
off to me?
single.
You know what a big turn off to me is? And this is just me.
Please explain
When
it
I
to me.
hear a woman, and look, don't get offended or don't jump down my throat.
Don't
But
ever.
when I hear a woman says, I'm happily single, I'm totally turned off from her.
Okay, and that's
I'm
all right.
lonely as hell. I'm not happy
You
single.
should be happy and love yourself regardless. But happily single, like don't
I
nobody want to
said,
be
no,
in
no,
this
no. I
world
didn't say
alone.
happily
But she
single. I
didn't
said
say
I'm
she was
happy. I didn't say that.
No, I didn't
right.
I'm
say you said
happy
that.
in
I'm
my
just saying that
time
Oh,
don't
okay.
turn
frame.
me off.
Oh, okay. I got to say because I
Yeah.
didn't say that. I don't want that. What I said is I am happy in the space that I am. I cannot be in this space wanting and craving something that is not
Mhm.
accessible to me right now. It's not. So I got to live beautifully now until we come together, until we meet. It might not be until whenever. But right now, in the space that I'm in the place that I'm in, I got to be happy now.
I get it, but
I want to
if a
wake up to
man
that shit
sees
every
you,
day.
if a
I'm
man who's
happy, but I
interested in
want
you,
more. I want my companion. I want.
right,
I
Right. I
want it
want
every
all
day.
those things.
right,
I ain't just
and
stopping like
you
word.
probably give off that vibe, but you making me think that when you're out and about, a man may want to approach you. He may want to get to know you, but you have an aura about yourself like I'm happy. Hey, I'm
Mr.
content.
Detroit, let me tell you something about me. And this is the one thing that I feel very blessed on. I have men come up to me all the time and say, "You have the most amazing smile," or "You look absolutely beautiful today." And I can give them the greatest of thank yous. Like, "Oh my God, you just made my day." So obviously, that's not the aura I'm putting out because if
Okay,
I go outside on a regular basis, I'm
still
complimented.
approach you.
I'm still
Okay,
approached, and I find it absolutely beautiful. It
I'm
makes
not
me
approached. What's
feel
my problem?
you talk
um
too much.
You're gonna say that one more time. Too much. I'm gonna let you
You
slide. I
talk too much.
let you up in here, and you come in here showing your blackness, and it's not cool.
Cause you
I
know
apologize.
a man sitting on the other side and he watching you. So all your
What
little
man?
antics and all that talking, he like,
What
nah, I'm
man?
good.
I don't do this.
Mr.
We
Right.
Detroit.
doing this for
Look,
you.
I'm gonna say this, and
She's
don't get
attractive and
mad
she
at
got a
me.
nice little
We,
trailer behind her, but
no.
It's
No. Cause I'm
Mr.
so
Mr.
stingy with
Mr.
that.
Detroit,
He be better
I'm
off.
gonna tell you something, and maybe Lisselle will be on my side when I say this.
Hmm.
She has captivated you more than any of us in this room.
Yeah, because that's the one you engaging with.
You
I
are
promise you
definitely,
that.
y'all are engaging with each other, no matter if it's on. It's like no bad attention is some attention type thing.
Yes.
You can turn
No,
your face if you
That's what I
want to,
was
baby.
thinking
I
about.
don't have no reason to
Hmm.
no.
lie to you. I am looking and I am
I'm
watching.
engaged with that one right there
No, you
No,
know you're
no.
not.
because she's
No,
quiet, and I'm
no,
curious to know what she's thinking, and I'm curious to
no.
know her opinion.
Y'all
That's who I'm engaged
engaging.
with. This one right
Y'all
here,
are
I'm scared to
engaging.
say something because she might just go
No,
off,
you're not
start
scared
talking
to say
crazy.
anything.
No, you're
Every
not
You
time
scared.
ain't never
You,
been
she
matter of fact,
scared.
you
says
keep
something,
egging her
you
You
on
wrote
very
the
right.
song. I ain't
Yes,
never
intentionally,
scared.
yes,
very
yes,
purposely. You are doing
Tawana,
things just so that what?
Tawana,
Because I
yes.
talk a lot of shit.
he wrote the song. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared.
But you are
You
doing the
ain't
same thing
scared.
to him, Tanya. You are intentionally
Y'all
antagonizing
are
this man. I've
baiting, yeah,
never
they're
seen you
Yeah.
baiting
rough
each
up so
other.
much with
They're baiting.
anybody. Y'all are antagonizing each other. If
Oh,
there's
Hmm.
I'm
a
sorry,
female or
Miss
not, I don't
It's
know.
a
Perspective.
Ge-
I
it's a
apologize.
Gemini Taurus thing. It ain't. It's just a
You know
Gemini
he's
Taurus thing.
bullheaded. You know he's bullheaded.
Yes. And when she get to
He's
talking
very
crazy, it just
bullheaded.
this
You
one
know,
right here is
I
so
told
quiet
you.
that I'm so curious to know. Like that's why
That's
I
your
asked your
problem.
opinion
Your
because you just
curiosity is still
observing.
there. You ain't
Look,
ready
she
for
won't
that
stop.
Because
woman.
I,
You need to leave
Look,
that woman alone. You're
look at
not
that.
ready for
because I
her.
Look at
just
that.
have to
You're
Won't
listen.
stop.
still curious about other people. Is that still
That's
Won't
why I
part of
said
your
stop.
it's both of
flirtation?
y'all. It's not one or the other. It's
I'm
Really,
still a
it
man.
is.
I seen that little wagon you dragging, so cut it out.
See, see,
Look, I'm a
see,
man.
see. He
Bubba,
said
you
it
ain't
right
seen
there.
nothing. You
He
ain't seen,
can't
I hadn't
stop.
even shown
He
nothing.
can't stop.
no, you
You
showed,
tried.
baby. You showed.
You
No,
tried.
this is nothing.
You slid it in.
I'm fully clothed. I got a dress on. I
I
ain't got
know you
nothing
do. But you
clingy.
could have set your drink on it. You could have set your drink on it.
No, it's
See,
gonna
they
fall.
can't. He
Maybe
can't
once upon a
stop. Do
time,
you hear
it has.
somebody? He can't
It.
stop.
You want to
He
know? You want to
cannot
see? You want to
stop.
see if I can put my drink on? Is that gonna make you
See,
happy?
that person said, look, she know what she doing. Yeah,
And
you
you
knew
know
what you
what
was
you
doing.
saying, and you got a
What you
Put that
comment
mean? She
right
thing
know
right
what
on the
for
she
it.
camera.
doing. Y'all need to stop.
Put that thing right on the camera.
You want me to do it? You want me to
No,
be? You
no,
want me to
Y'all
bend
trip.
over so I can do
because
it?
you're going to get about 1,000 friends. Cut it out.
Baby, I'm already at almost 17,000 friends. I mean, a few
Well,
more
catch
ain't
up.
gonna
Well,
hurt.
catch up, mustard. Catch up, mustard.
Catch up. Where you at?
Catch up, mustard.
Baby, I got these friends in
And I
one
don't even
week.
go live. Like, this is my first or third time going live. I don't,
Okay,
I'm just silly. But if you show
I'm
that
not.
wagon, you're gonna get a lot of friends.
No, I don't
Okay.
have to show anything, honey. I
Y'all,
can show my
She
mind.
all,
y'all.
she all. Look, she got up and did her thing, and she ain't even put her wagon in the thing. You
I
knew what you
it
was doing.
happened. It's right.
See,
I
see,
had to
don't
close my
listen. Don't
blind.
compare us. Don't do that. See what I'm saying? Now
What
he
are you
trying to
talking
compare us.
about?
Don't do
Don't do
that.
that. Yeah.
Don't do that. She's her and I'm me. We two different people. Don't compare
Exactly.
I
us.
All
know.
three of us are
I know,
freaks.
Miss Quiet. Okay.
Don't do that.
All right, Miss Quiet. Sorry.
I promise you, you don't want to do
See,
it.
that's don't take this the wrong way. This is what I had to always go through with people. Remember, I was talking about this earlier. I have to always feel closed off because of people uncomfortableness of my body on the way it's made. They quick to just judge and say things about me. And it used to make me feel very insecure, like I shouldn't do this.
Really?
I
That's
shouldn't go
crazy.
into a room with a room full of men because of how they're gonna look at me and act like vultures. I shouldn't walk into a room with a women full of a room full of women because they're gonna be like, "Oh, you see how big her ass is." We I shouldn't have to go through this from a black man, a
You ain't going
strong
through it with me.
black representative of our black community, a person who mentored other young men. You feel me? This is
Right.
what he said. He mentored young people. And this is how he treats the black woman.
I'm just
When he
having fun.
this is what he mentoring his black men to tell a woman that she's pulling a wagon. This is what a grown
I was
seasoned
have. That's
52
a
year
sense of
old
humor.
man tells a woman.
That was a sense of humor.
Fuck that.
Dang. What you drinking? She mad?
No, she's not mad.
Shit. Sorry,
She just
wagon.
made some interest in her exit.
But I'm silly though. Like at work, I'm silly all day. I just have fun. I'm loving life. I be like so happy to wake up in the morning. I'm just feeling blessed. So I joke a lot. So I didn't want to offend her, but she
You
got a
didn't.
wagon. Shoot.
She knows. She knows what she has. She knows her tools. She knows how to use it. I mean, but it's true because sometimes things are held against you because you look a certain way, right?
Mhm.
And in that case, I mean, right now she's having a good time at your expense and you sucking it up too. So
Right. I
when
think
you
it's just both of them. That's all. It's really
that's
just
both
both of
of them.
y'all going
She
back and
you
forth.
gave it as good to her, and she's giving
She
it
gives
back,
it
and you giving it to
right.
her.
That's all
It's
y'all
like
doing.
watching a ping pong game right now, volleyball
Yes.
game, really.
Thank you. And that's why I'm not getting in the, like y'all do your thing. But
We need you in it too. Don't be acting
comment
like that.
for what? Absolutely not.
Get in there. Get in there.
Mm-mm. But anyway,
Okay.
going back to
Nah,
what we were
I'm
saying
just
earlier about being
like
single.
if y'all was to
If
look at
you're
my
single and you're
profile, I just
miserable,
post a
you're never
lot of
going to
shit
have
Right,
that's
right.
anybody
happening.
approach
Now I'm
you.
jumping that conversation, like what Tanya's talking about the single thing. Like I enjoy being single to the extent of like, but I want my soulmate. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still
Right,
open, free, friendly. I'm friendly to I'm happy to the extent because I want to attract the right person. Understand that happiness. There's no need in walking around being single and miserable. Then you gonna
right.
attract misery. You feel me? And that's not what I'm
I
trying to
know,
do.
but I'm just telling you, like, brothers be like, when a woman says she's happily single, she
I'm
may
not
not
saying
want to
happy.
fight
So right,
for a
let's take that
relationship.
happily single out. I'm happy where I'm at in
Mhm.
But
life.
that's another
Right?
thing
You know what I'm
too. I
saying?
want a man of strength and distinction where he's getting ready to show you, I'm going to show you what it's like to have somebody in your life that genuinely and sincere and understands my
Get
worth
your glass
to
of
put the
water.
energy into who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So if they're afraid, any man that's afraid to approach me right off the bat, they don't have time for me anyway. I mean, because in my softness, I know my strength portrays. I mean, I have to. I exude it. You
Mhm.
already know that there's certain things about your persona when you're around a group of people. I know that I have an energy that brings people to me. I know that.
What's your
I'm a
zodiac?
teacher. I'm a Cancer.
See y'all, I
You
love
don't act
Cancer.
like a cancer, Miss Tawana.
But you
You're
know,
not
Yeah, I
Cancer,
do.
emotional.
Taurus and Cancers are like that. That's,
We good
and
friends
it's
and
funny
good
because
lovers. Yeah.
if I approach a lot of women, they end up being Cancer. So it must be an aura or an energy about them. It's crazy. What's your zodiac, man?
Child of God. Amen
So,
and
okay with your sassy
amen.
stuff.
What's
All right.
that?
All I
What's
gotta say
that?
is, won't he do it? Yes,
Won't
he
he do it?
What's a child of God?
Shut up, Mr. Detroit.
when
No,
is your birthday?
I was born in January 25th. Figure it
He's
out.
We a
Aquarius, you're
Capricorn, Aquarius,
an
Aquarius, Aquarius,
air
crazy Aquarius.
sign.
Yeah.
Very loyal.
Watch your mouth.
Very
Yeah.
loyal.
I'm
My
very
son is
loyal and I'm
Aquarius,
very
and he
respectful. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't play disrespect.
very
And I'm
good
very
because
loyal.
everybody love my son. He's an Aquarius. He's a good kid. Like I got
You
two
said
great
January
kids.
25th?
Hmm.
That's my
My
ex-boyfriend's
son's
birthday.
27, January 27th.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
loyal. I'm
Wow.
very respectful.
All right. You got a Cancer, a Gemini, and
We got
Aquarius.
5 people in the room, maybe 6.
Five. Oh
She
yeah,
said
he got
five people in the
definitely
room,
got five.
Cause Tanya too.
Tanya,
Definitely
2
got
or
five.
3. We never sure when it comes to. Oh, she said 6 by herself.
Yeah.
Six
Lord
by
have mercy.
yourself, Tanya.
How long y'all all do y'all hang out or y'all just
No, we
No.
just
talk?
all no TikTok
Okay.
family.
Okay. Okay.
TikTok family.
Okay. Cause y'all all got three different personalities. That's probably why y'all get along pretty good. Y'all all bring something different to the table.
I
But
think
isn't that how it is in real
individually.
life?
Yeah.
What?
I said it's
What's that?
something
What?
good, something individually and good.
Yeah.
So that.
Y'all both got a different strong point, and y'all express it. So that's good. That's good. Because I watched the podcast Pivot, and all three of them dudes got different personalities, and their podcast is really successful because you get
Who is
just
it?
a different opinion from different people. They all pro football players.
Okay.
It's called The Pivot. It's a really good
Yeah,
podcast.
I think I
They,
have. I watch a lot of podcasts. Okay, to
they
pivot.
got a lot of athletes, a lot of stars. Come on, they just had Music Soul Child on there, my favorite artists, and they get in depth.
Love
Hmm.
will
Yeah,
be mine.
he'll be in concert here Saturday.
Mm.
So I got my tickets. Y'all like
Okay,
music?
that's
Love
so.
music.
So you
Love
taking the
music.
Who is y'all favorite? Who is y'all favorite artist?
Ooh, I have
I have
several. Mason
different.
Leaks is
Yeah, I was just
one.
going to say I got different ones.
It's whatever mood I'm in. But I am a neo soul girl, so that
That's
whole
me.
gamut pulls me in.
That's me. Cancer. I'm just gonna tell you, like we have a lot of things in common.
We do. Me and Taurus,
Yeah,
we like this. Whether it's
yeah.
friendship, whether
That's
it's physically,
crazy.
we get along.
Yeah, me and
That
my
is
I've
so
youngest
never.
son
crazy.
is Taurus, and me and him have a wonderful conversation, and he's very open. He's like very direct, mom. Like he
That's
don't.
me.
Yeah, he's
I'm
very
so
direct. Very direct. If you ask him, he's gonna tell you the truth. So if you want
yeah.
to know,
Don't ask if you don't want to know.
no, and that's the truth. Do not
Look
ask
at
him
my
to
I
baby
got to
share.
girl.
learn.
That
I have
attention
to
and got
learn
off of
how
her. Now her
to.
face is frowned up. She know what's going on.
What?
Okay.
I have to. I
What's
have
going on?
to learn
Mm,
how to be straightforward with certain people because everybody can't take my uh
So I was
my
a fool.
personality.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
come on.
baby, though. You
Let's
know.
just okay. What's going on? Cause she feeling up. What's going on? You good?
Hmm?
Okay.
Good.
Y'all are
But y'all
funny.
cool though. Y'all all right. I don't like to get on because I bag away from a lot of acceptance because I don't like to be the only man. I
Hmm.
like to
Wow,
hear
you
opinions from other people.
stand toe to toe. You like it. You like
Yeah,
that
that's all
fire.
I'm getting ready to say.
I'm
Seem like
cool.
you seem like you doing right
I'm
quite
cool.
well with it.
But y'all jump down the man's throat, boy. I just seen some brothers get
Stop
crushed on the
saying y'all,
podcast.
because none of us have really jumped down your throat. We've had nice
No, I
conversation.
said
I think
not. Did I say y'all?
you
I'm
said
sorry.
y'all. Yeah.
When I said y'all, I
You
mean
said
us
y'all.
women. I'm sorry.
Okay.
A
Because
lot of
we've had
women I've
a nice
seen jump
conversation.
down brothers' throat when they try to get on and voice their opinion. Women get them, and I be like,
And
boy,
see,
that brother need a man in
right.
there.
My thing is all of us have different opinions. No, I might not
Mhm.
agree with your opinion, but that's okay. Then
We can agree to
with your
disagree.
and I really rather hear what your opinion is so that I know that if I don't agree with it, then I know that's not. You understand what I'm saying?
hmm
So I'd rather
hmm
know. That's why I'd rather hear people's opinions. That's why I like to just listen, hear what you got going on, and then I can make my own
Right.
self assessment and keep it pushing.
Yeah, I can't speak
We
for
don't
all
need
men. I just try to give a
keep
male
going back and
perspective.
forth.
That's all.
Hmm.
Your perspective, because I can't speak for all women. I can only speak for Tawanda's thought process, and I really feel like I'm a unique creature, and I like dealing with other individuals that are unique creatures. I don't want anybody that we all think the same.
Right, right, right.
And you
That's
speak
how I
like a
feel.
teacher. You speak just like a teacher. You boy, do you be correcting people?
Out all the time. And
Why
you
do
know what?
y'all?
And I'm gonna tell you why. And look, and mine come from a place of love, especially amongst my people. When I hear them using a word, and I'll wait for it to happen 3 or 4 times, but I won't correct in front of anybody, right?
Okay.
But I no, no, don't, Tanya. If they're being
Oh,
stupid in the audience trying to hold the conversation, put me down and can't spell, I'm gonna throw it out. Well, when you want to hold a conversation with me, learn how to spell respective.
use
Right,
that
right.
sarcastic, man.
No, we
Y'all
Yeah.
teachers is a
learn how to
trip,
spell
though.
liar.
Yeah, learn how to spell liar.
Why somebody ain't know how to spell liar?
He said lion. L-I-E-N. He said what?
That nigga had lion
He
for
said
real.
lion. He said lion. She lying
But
on me.
Lying on
but
me.
I don't want anybody to go out into the world saying a word incorrectly and people are looking at you foolishly.
Right, and
And if
laughing
I
at you.
allow you to do that, then I feel as though I'm not doing my part. And if it's something that you've said and you just don't realize it, like if somebody says scrimp and that's just how they pronounce it, I always come and get caught. I say, when you out in public and you're not being funny, I realize that you're not, that's how you pronounce it. It's actually enunciated shrimp. Shrimp.
You
What
do
they
that?
call it? What they call it?
Not in front of
But listen, though.
anybody.
What they call
Not
it?
in front of
But how do you
anybody.
do
It's
that, though?
shrimp.
Because I
Look at
think
Tanya.
in the
Tanya trying to
South,
be funny. Talking about some what they call
I
it.
have
What
a
they
feeling,
call it?
I have a feeling in the South
What they
that
call
they
it?
teach them students to talk that way. Because everybody in the South don't use the whole word. They be like, yeah. They don't say yeah.
I want to hear what they call
They
the
don't
word
say
shrimp.
no.
I
They
want to
say
hear it.
no.
I
So
can't
do the
stand
teachers teach them like that
No, they
in
just
the
talk.
South?
No, no,
Detroit.
no,
What they say, Mr.
no.
Detroit?
What they say?
What they say?
They shorten every word. They
What they
never say the
say?
whole
Just give me
word.
an
That's
example.
why they rap music sounds so slick because their grammar is
They're not using
terrible.
the whole word.
What they
Yeah,
what?
they use half the word. So I be wondering, do the teachers teach them that? Because all of them talk
No,
like that.
Mm-mm.
no.
I'm
I just think that
gonna leave that
if
alone.
I'm your friend,
Cause
if
I'm
I'm
from
not your
I live
friend,
in
do you?
Atlanta now, but I'm from up top, and they do speak differently. So
Don't they?
They
So
do.
who teaching them
And
that?
you can tell someone where the
And they
word
go to
is
school
being
every day.
mispronounced culturally, so right.
right, right.
Even I'm from Boston originally, and
Mm-hmm.
to say ASK when I was first coming up, it was AX. It was
X. Okay.
breakfast, right? Breakfast instead of breakfast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's words that's out there that I know that are culturally derived from. But if I'm with
Yeah.
somebody that is believing they're sounding intelligent and mispronouncing words, that's where I'm gonna, hey, because I know people are laughing at you, not with you,
Right,
and I'm
right.
gonna take you from the behind, and I'm gonna let you know, hey, when you're saying this, this is the, or it's not being used in the correct manner and in the way that it should be used. Only if they're in a position that people are now laughing at them rather than with them. And that I cannot stand. And I will not let them do that to anybody that I care about.
That shit crazy. They be like,
Correction
yeah,
with
shout,
love.
yeah, y'all, shouty. They be like, what? It's
Okay.
hard to.
So Mr.
I just
Detroit,
don't see how they do that.
Okay.
They be
What's
like, yeah,
like?
man,
What's the
yeah, man.
correct
They be like, yeah,
pronunciation?
man, like, yeah, man.
I can't
We be
stand
like, in Detroit, we like, yeah, man. They be like, yeah, man. We talk about
Right.
shouty. Like,
they
what
do
the
talk
fuck is
different.
y'all
I
Now
saying?
mean,
that
Who
I'm not
teach y'all
trying to
that?
correct. That's just your origins,
and
right?
that's your
I'm
dialect
talking
from where
about
you
if
live.
Mr. Detroit, I'm introducing you just and you up there trying to sound, and then instead of saying specific, you're saying
Mm-hmm.
specific
That's
or
one
something
word I
crazy.
cannot say. I cannot say specific.
You
Specific.
just said it.
I
You
did.
just said it. Yeah.
I think I
Specific.
be saying Pacific. Specific.
Well,
Look
I
you
at the
might.
girl. See what
I'm
that
not
drink
talking
did?
about the
That drink
southern
got you
slang.
speaking
I'm not
good.
talking about any. Please understand me when I say this.
no. I can't never.
Everybody has their
I
way
can't
of
say the word
speaking.
funeral.
Right.
Like funeral, funeral.
Neural.
I can't
Funeral.
say it. Like
Take one
pecan.
more
Like
drink. You'll
I
get it.
pronounce it pecan, but most people say pecan.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Specific.
I say pecan.
Specific.
Specific.
Say
Pacific.
pecan.
But that's a cultural thing.
Right.
It
Some
might be
people have
kind,
the
it might be
dialect,
kind.
so of
That
course
I'm
you're
not
gonna
correcting.
sound
I'm not talking about.
different.
I'm talking
You
about when you
understand what I'm
trying to
saying?
sound intelligent.
Like gyro. Somebody say gyro and they say gyro. I
Yeah,
don't know which one
I
is it.
God,
and
You know
see, and
what
I
I'm
don't
talking
know
about.
that
gyro,
either.
actually.
I mean,
I
they'd be
really
like,
don't
you
know
know
what
what
it
I'm
is.
talking about.
Right. What
Is
you
that what
say?
they tell you?
Huh?
They be like, you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
wow.
You be like, all right, okay.
So crazy.
That's just crazy to me, boy. I don't like it.
Hmm.
I hate. I don't like that because
Why? I
that
mean, you
make
can't knock away somebody's dialect. Like they have a southern twang down here. So, but I
Yeah,
sound
that's what
different
their
to
twang is. I'm not
right.
stopping that. Be
But
who
I
you
sound
are.
different to them. As soon as I open my mouth, they be like, "Oh, you from up north, right?" And I'm like, "Well,
yeah.
what does that mean?" But of course, because I sound different from them. But do sometimes, of course, it just all
No,
sounds.
I'm not even
That's
speaking
something,
about accent. I'm talking
It
right?
about
just make
when
you think when
It's
they
somebody is
just
come in
standing in
and
pronouncing the
fix
front
it,
of a
they
words
be
group of
sounding like
incorrectly,
people
sticks.
right?
and they're mispronouncing
The
words and
words,
they're trying to present themselves as educated and just completely destroying the language.
which
There's
right?
a
Or,
difference. Then,
oh my God, they using the
when I
words
hang
in the
out with my
wrong
family, I say
context.
I be, I ain't.
Right,
When I'm
right.
amongst my own, I understand the
Oh, you
lingo.
do? You do that?
Absolutely. Well, no, not
Teacher.
really, but
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I can't believe
Well,
that.
I'm not going to talk the same way I talk with you all, the same way I talk at
right.
work. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
I don't like when
Absolutely.
people say peoples. The word is plural already. What do you mean peoples?
Right.
Them my
Or
people.
or
Them my
men's
people.
men's. Come on
They
But
now.
see,
good.
when
Them my
people
people.
say, when you're saying it like that, those my peoples, I think people are just saying that. That's more of a slang type of way of
No,
saying
I'm
more
talking
than.
about
Yeah, them my people.
preachers be
Them my
in the
people.
preachers be in the pulpit
Oh,
and they be saying men's and peoples and
Men, yeah, stuff
why
like
are
that.
you doing
Ooh.
that? It
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
crazy to me. Now I'm
Yeah.
relaxed now. Am I still talking too much?
Even with soda, like up here in Detroit, we call it pop. A
yeah.
Huh?
lot
Right.
of places call it soda, and we
We
be
call
like,
it
Soda,
we could tell
pop,
where
and
you
in
from. We
Boston we
could
call
tell
it
you
tonic.
You call it
tonic.
what?
soda,
If you ask me
Tonic.
orange
tonic,
soda,
you ask me
Tonic.
grape soda.
tonic, I'm thinking
Tonic,
you're gonna
yeah.
me tonic water.
We
Really? I
call
never
it
heard that
pop.
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, talking about pop. We called it Coke was called tonic.
Really?
And
Really?
I didn't even know that there was a
Where you
tonic
from?
water.
Where you from?
Boston.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
So I
never
mean,
heard of that. I've
there's
heard of
just
pop,
nothing. I'm not
soda.
talking
That's
about
different.
geographically
Graphic, yeah.
words that are used. I'm talking about
La, la,
somebody like
la.
she high. Look at her.
Yeah, she
I'm talking
is.
about words like she said when the preachers and somebody talking
Right,
about,
we got that. Yeah,
men need to come together. Men's
when you're speaking
no
incorrectly, right?
men. Yeah, it's when you're speaking incorrectly. It's like give me a root canal.
I know it kills you. That kills
Yeah, I
you.
say
A
soda
teacher?
too.
Oh,
So
I hate to talk to a teacher because they just be correcting everything.
No, I would not do that. If I care about you and we like you'll get a little, especially if you're trying to be something and present yourself as someone, then let's present ourselves accurately. Let's make sure that we are speaking in a manner that no one is laughing. I'm not going to let nobody laugh at you. That's what I'm not going to do.
No, okay. Well, thank you for that, teacher. We appreciate
You
it. We
you
Educator.
appreciate
know
you.
what?
She's an educator.
Did I say it
Educator.
right? We appreciate you. Thank you.
You know what? I'm that
You want him in
I'm going to leave
Miss
him alone.
Tawana, you wanted him in the box. She was like,
I
can you
did.
bring
I
Mr.
did. And
Detroit
and
up here?
and both of you have been
What, you
very
don't want me in the
entertaining
box?
to me.
You don't want me in the box?
If I didn't want you in the box, you would have been gone, brother.
I was gonna say you've been in here
That's
way
right.
too long for somebody not to want you in here now.
You done told me I talk too much. You done literally just embarrassed me in front of my whole platform.
Why I apologize?
Don't apologize, baby. You showed me who you are. It's all
I
And she,
apologize.
and she like
Don't
it.
take offense. I just
good.
have a
I'm not.
outgoing
Like you said,
personality.
you taught me something. You said you able to teach all of us something. Did you say that? Yeah.
Okay, I got a lot that you can learn from me.
So you just be reaching.
A
Give you an
lot. You can
inch
learn
and
a
you
lot
take
from
it.
me.
Well, one
What
thing
are
I'm
you
not gonna
reading?
learn from you. One thing I'm not gonna learn from you is not how to get
Just
caught.
you know, men, we don't really care too much.
Oh, now you want to use that men? You don't really
We don't
care all
cover
that.
our tracks like that. We don't
Nah,
cover our
but you
tracks
ain't got to
like
be a
that.
statistic, my brother. You supposed to be an example. You mentoring our youth.
I am.
You're mentoring our youth. I
And
expect
and
more from
and,
you. I really do.
and the people who I talked
I'm
to, they
so
were so
disappointed
surprised that I went
that our
through that
black men, the way
because
they are right now, have to. This is what they're learning. Mm,
go ahead, use it. Do what you do.
use them, Father.
Do your thing. What is that you drinking? Because I got to get one of them because you feeling good. What
That
is that?
tequila, I should have put that tequila. That tequila got me on something else.
Lord.
What?
You ain't talking this much, so you must got a good buzz.
I do.
That's good.
She said, I do.
That's good. Next time y'all on, I'm going to chime in. If she ain't got a drink in front of her, I'm jumping out.
Why would you say that about me?
But
I'm
nah,
so sweetheart.
I enjoy speaking with y'all. Whenever I see y'all on again, I'm gonna jump in and see how y'all doing and tell y'all the progression of my situationship. Hopefully by that time it'll be a relationship.
Please
Look at
stop
you shaking.
that. You too
All
old to
it
be
does
saying
change.
situationship, man.
It's a situation until you get to a relationship.
No, it's not.
Well, what is it? I'm courting her.
Do you not know what type of relationship are you seeking?
Love,
Love.
loyalty.
I wrote
See,
this.
I'm not
Wait a minute. You're seeking
insecure. I'm
something that you
not
can't provide,
jealous. I just want a loyal person who got my back, very supportive.
but you're
So that's what
seeking
I
something
get.
that you can't provide.
Listen,
Why? You can't.
listen. I wrote this the
I can
other day.
provide that.
This is funny. He
No,
talked about.
you can't. You already. Okay, I'm
I
giving my own
learned from
self a
my
headache now.
mistake. At
Listen.
least I learned from my mistake, teacher.
Don't bring
So
teacher into this. This is just a
there,
woman
there
speaking to a
are
man.
situationships
Teach me.
which you're proclaiming to hold on to. And let me tell you what the situationship. This is what
I wish she was over here. I'll introduce you. She's a good
I
person.
we good. We just
God
met
damn
you.
it. He tried to be funny. He's so stupid.
Listen, this is what I came up with. A situationship is typically based primary upon sex and convenience. The union may feel like it has potential from time to time, but overall, it doesn't progress no matter how long it goes on. There is no commitment involved, and at least one of the partners involved is also seeing other people romantically most of the time.
Where you get that from?
Don't worry about it.
Because that sounds like some liquor talking. But go
No,
ahead.
it ain't.
No,
No,
that
that sounds like she's
that
reading
sounds
it
like she
from
know how to
where the.
read.
If
That's what that sounds like.
if both partners
Boy,
are
sis.
looking, listen, if both partners are looking to find an easy source of sexual satisfaction or physical affection without a real relationship attached, a situationship can be ideal.
Come on,
Now,
sis.
an intentional relationship is holding out for someone whose long-term relationship goals match yours. No more settling. He had to leave. No more settling for surface level matches who don't want a commitment and hoping they'll change their minds. You set your intentions for your romantic future and don't budge. You're not even there yet, buddy, because you
A
still.
woman wrote that.
No, 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 no. While waiting for the right person to come along, you must continue to work on yourself and
A
develop a
woman wrote that.
vision of the future you desire. You
A
have to
woman wrote that.
identify what you have to offer, what you're looking to receive, and know how to plan to proceed toward the future with or without a partner. That's what Miss Tawana is doing.
That is not a Kevin Samuel
This is not
definition.
we're not Kevin Samuel. This
He
is
trying to
Honey
be
Bun.
Oh,
funny. But
he
This is
really
Honey
trying to
Buns
be
he
talking.
funny
funny
now.
now.
He
Right. He
trying to
trying to be
start
This
a
is Honey
fight.
Buns.
Mr.
Listen,
Detroit, you like
listen,
fighting, huh?
He
Mr.
does. He
I
Detroit,
like
does.
look,
talking shit.
wait a minute, hold on.
listen.
Mr. Detroit, be honest with me. Hold on, just for a minute, Tanya. Mr. Detroit, you like starting to fight because you like making up, right?
Right, right. That's what I'm getting. Cause if she be
I'm
soon as she got real calm, here he go. He like,
He
in the
started
I gotta
picking
bush.
get it. I
again.
Calm.
gotta get it
She too
popping. I
calm.
gotta get it popping. No, I
Okay,
just like to have
let me
fun.
finish before I forget, y'all, where my mind is at. Okay.
Okay.
No, because that's a woman wrote
Listen,
that. That is not
an
Kevin
intentional
Samuel's
a man who
definition.
listen, a man who
Give me
is
Kevin Samuel's
intentionally
definition.
trying to date is going to date with purpose. You're not
And
going to
yes, I
react.
heard it,
Listen,
Monique Love.
listen. This is where it comes into you. You're not going to react to the external stimuli, but making mindful decisions each day that align with the values and goals, which means you are only dating for life-changing results. Get your ass up out of my box. Goodbye.
You know what? That was not Kevin Samuel.
But we're
That's,
not Kevin Samuels over here. We
I
are the
need his
Tanya, we
definition
are the Honey
against that one.
Buns Tawana
And
Lisa show, baby,
and
tonight.
Monique Love, you cut it out because she made a good point, but all of it sounded like it came from a female. I need Kevin
Actually,
Samuel's
this
version.
came from a male. Actually, this came from a couple.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
He
it
gay.
doesn't matter. The point is, you're talking about you was dating for a purpose, but you're still responding to
So
external
what do you
stimuli.
call? So
Because
what do
you
you
say you
call?
are an extreme, what he say? Flirter,
You don't
right?
even remember.
He
What
said
do
he
what do you
flirt.
call
He
our
just flirt.
situation now? Then we just dating.
You dating.
What you call our
It's not
situation?
because you want more, but you haven't figured out if she brings to the table what you exactly
At least
want.
it's a ship in there.
You're
I was,
dating.
you know what? I can't stand you. I can't stand you.
At
It's a
least it's a ship in there.
it's a ship.
It's a
So
ship.
just because you
No,
put it
you're
in ship,
dating.
it don't matter what
It's a
kind of ship it is.
situation that's gonna turn into a relation.
No,
So
a
it's a situation.
situationship.
He making up
There's no
stuff,
end. No matter
Tawana.
you get
I'm
it.
making up shit.
A
It sounded good though,
situationship.
didn't it?
A
He's
situationship.
It
picking.
There's
sounded
no
good.
It
They
end. No
sounds
matter
picking
good.
at each
Teacher,
other.
Right.
Me and you can
teacher, didn't that
continue to
sound
talk.
good?
They picking at each
Each
other.
other.
He
Thank
picking
you.
fight.
Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
they picking a
But
whole fight with each other,
but
and
teacher,
I
didn't that
enjoy it.
sound good?
No,
I
that didn't
enjoy it.
It's a
sound good. It sounds
situationship
great.
that can turn into a relationship.
It
Hey,
sounds
thank
At
you,
like
the
he's
ship.
Monique.
picking, Mr. Detroit.
Situation means
I'm going off
nothing.
camera for
It's
1
for
second. I'll be right back.
it's
I'm
convenient for
here.
you. It's
It's still
convenient
a
for you.
ship. It's
The
still a ship.
situationship is your convenience. It's based off of
And
the
that's what it's gonna
convenience
be
that you
until
put
we
into it.
commit. That's what it's gonna be until we commit.
Then commit to the woman. You already cut everybody off. What you cut
I
your
sure
side
did.
pieces off for? When you don't know if you're gonna be with
I
this woman or
sure
not.
did.
I could tell I'm
Mm.
getting older.
Can't.
I ain't never cut everybody off. I cut
Tanya,
everybody
he
off.
messing with
Yeah, you
you.
cut everybody off. You cut all your side pieces when she piss you off and when she tell you
If
when
y'all
she
can see
hold
my
that
if you can
cookie
see
from you. Because I'm telling you something.
listen, if you
She's
see
gonna
my
get
DM,
comfortable, baby.
no.
Because we all do.
If you
She's gonna
see
get
if you
comfortable
see my
and she ain't
DM,
gonna
my
do
DM ain't
what
nothing but cookies.
them side pieces be doing. Whatever that
My
Tawanda,
is.
DM ain't nothing but cookies.
Tawanda, what you doing tonight? Because these two is out of pocket. Okay, let's be clear.
They on their own ride by themselves, and
Yeah,
I'm
he
letting
cut
them
y'all,
ride.
an
Me
audience.
too. I'm just listening.
Comment section. He cut all his people off, not knowing if this woman really has made the cut. He's basing everything off of what God done told him. His
He
And
ideas.
ain't
that's
cut
cool.
nothing off. He
And
ain't
that's
done none
cool.
of that.
I'm cool with that. I
But
could
he
always
he's
jumpstart.
really not satisfied. Because he's still
I'm,
trying to see where's your heart at?
no, you gotta say it right. And fellas, if y'all looking,
You
is
do
your
not
heart
want
available?
mentorship from
It's
this
a great
man,
come on
guys.
line.
Run.
It's a
This
great
is not the
come
man
on
to
line.
lead you. He is not your Kevin Samuels, who he has taken some bits and pieces here and there. He ain't got it yet, y'all.
I got it.
He ain't got it.
But somebody said, so I cut everybody off. Yeah, I could cut them off and I could turn them on. I got that ability. Now, if I
You
had to
ain't
cut
that.
them
You
off and
fit that
don't know
too.
how I could get back
With,
on, I
with
can always
what
get back
ailments
on.
are you taking? What are you taking, Blue? Because I'm gonna tell you something. This is a true story, and I don't care what you try to say. Like, oh, I just got me your body count. This dude I messed with, it was
Oh
last year.
God,
Listen,
another
y'all.
one,
Listen, this
another
guy
one.
I messed with, I was so crazy about this dude until I slept with him, and I was like, Lord, what did I do?
Another
Why
one.
did I waste my time with this one? So I said, I'm gonna give him another chance, because maybe it was just the first time, and you know how I be. It was shorter. It was the
I was
first
gonna
time
say
was
it was
like
quick. It must have been
was
quick.
like 4 minutes, and the second time was like 2 minutes. I'm like, wait a minute now, you really making me feel like
Compliment yourself.
you really making me
Compliment
feel like you're
yourself.
not into me. You're not even trying to make sure I get nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Compliment
And,
yourself. It
and I
might be
told
good.
him, I told him, I said, listen, this ain't gonna work for me, because this little 2-minute love you give this 2 minutes and 45 seconds, it's not working for me. So it's not. I'm not gonna waste my time. He came back this time. He was
Gave you 7.
5 minutes had went 7. I said,
Damn,
hold
I
up,
gave you 7.
what you doing? I said, boy,
And
wait a minute.
compliment yourself. It
Wait a
was
minute.
good. He was excited.
Ain't nobody sticking straight up in the air. Nobody on his own. And I ain't
If a
did
man
nothing.
is banging on you for 5 minutes
It
to an
went
hour,
on and on.
he
I
don't
said,
like you.
did you take something? This dude took a blue pill. So you ain't finna be here in here all night. I was used to that 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Now you finna have me in here for 50 minutes, and you still ain't doing nothing.
But if a man is sleeping with you and y'all going at it for 45 minutes to an hour, he don't like you if he ain't came yet. If he ain't stopped,
Go somewhere with that theory. I ain't never heard that before.
He don't like you. Or the cat
so
might not be what you think it is.
Trying to justify these 2-minute sessions.
Ain't no man laying up on no woman for
and you
no 45 minutes to
you
no hour.
Boy, you done told on yourself. Like you said, Miss
You've been watching too much porno.
Be quiet.
Just because they laugh in the porno, remember they take cuts.
He just told himself.
He enjoyed you. I ain't no 2-minute guy, but he enjoys you.
You are a 2 minute and 45.
She said that you Missy Elliott.
I ain't no 2-minute brother, but I ain't mad at him. He was probably excited.
1 minute, man. Break me out.
It felt good.
Give me what you want, because I don't want no 1
like
minute,
to come too. Men like to come too. Shit, we ain't in it just for
Who
you.
Calling us
we
sir?
Want to get them out of the It's selfish lovers, and then it's not selfish lovers.
Baby, this dude didn't like me. He talking about when feelings are involved, time is short. No, that's not true.
If a man, I'm telling you.
I've never been with a selfish lover before until
It don't take a man to make a woman come.
No,
you know your body.
Woman who knows her body.
You know how to shift your hips so you can hit
baby,
that spot.
I'm gonna tell you something. A woman who knows her body and a woman who's in tune to herself, she don't need the man, period. She just needs the tools. Exactly. She's gonna guide you.
We won't stop that one. Don't tell that lie. Because look, we have toys. I grant you all that, but not one of them toys can kiss you back and hold you.
Compete with the industry.
But when you get that toy, when you get that toy, you know where to put that toy at to hit that spot.
We gotta tell the man the same thing.
Get off. If a woman is with a man, and she should know how to shift her hips to where he's penetrating and hitting that spot. But all these women blaming men because they not coming.
We gotta still guide you though. No. You're not gonna know me. Detroit, if you was here right now and we was to make out, you're not gonna satisfy me. I'm gonna satisfy me. Well, you're not gonna know what to do.
Where you live?
I'm in Duluth, Georgia. How long is it gonna take you to get here? Because let me go ahead and
help you out.
Row.
I'm in Duluth, Georgia. Let me go ahead and help you get this out your system.
Tawanda, this is what it's all been gearing up to.
So let me go ahead and help you out.
Look.
If they was nearby, we'd been off this live an hour ago.
You
Girl,
can get satisfied. You can
girl,
get satisfied your first
We've
experience with
been off
somebody.
this live an hour ago.
what? What? This is what this all been getting up to.
Hey,
How long it's gonna take you to get
this is
here?
my topic right here.
Who
Who
are
are
Kick
you?
in,
you?
brother.
You know
Don't
this
sit
right here
here
is my
without saying
topic.
hello. How are you doing?
Hang on.
He got
DJ, your
bad
black
reception.
chocolate style. You better be glad you black and chocolate. Otherwise, I would have escorted you out of here. You don't come in here without speaking to these ladies.
Right, goddess. That part. We
Come talking about this
we've
your
been off this
topic. We don't care
camp,
about your
put out
topic.
the
You
room.
speak.
Now you know this is my topic.
You
We
better
What
don't
you
shut
know
thinking,
up.
nothing
bro?
about you.
Now, why you think you don't need a man though?
So why you
Nobody
Hi,
said
what's
haven't
you
up?
don't need a
spoke yet?
man.
You have to
I
First of
didn't
speak.
all,
say
when
that.
you enter
Say
in a
hello.
room, and when you enter in a room, you say
Yeah,
hello.
Hello.
that's the first thing I said. You
No,
guys
you
must
No,
have not
not.
no,
seen the
you came
comment.
in and you said, now you know this is my topic. We don't know nothing about you,
No.
son.
I said hello to everyone when I came in the chat.
No,
No,
when
no,
you
no,
come
no.
on
We
the
When you
talking about
come
when you
up
come
camera,
on
into
the
the
you
panel,
bottom.
you
walking
You
in
supposed
the
say
to speak.
door,
hello.
you say hello.
Oh,
Hey, bro,
hello,
I ain't gonna give you a
ladies
hard
and
time.
gentlemen.
What up, man?
Thank you. That's all you have to
You
do.
know what I
What
mean?
up, though?
You
What
know
up,
what I
though?
mean?
So what you gotta
But
answer
no,
this?
no,
Don't
she
get
just made a
smart,
gesture
Detroit,
to
because you
me.
got a little help.
She just said
We
to
don't know
me
he got help yet.
that
they
her
try to
He
first
got
gang you over
experience
here,
help.
with
bro.
me,
He can't even
I
speak.
can't
Bro, they try to
satisfy
gang
her.
you over here, bro.
I know. She said I can't satisfy her at my first experience with
Yeah.
her,
You
and that's
cannot.
crazy.
All right, bro.
You
You
cannot. You don't know
don't
me.
Terrence,
say.
You don't
Terrence,
know what
Terrence,
turns me
you
on. You don't
probably
know my
you probably
spots.
can't, bro.
You
And I'm gonna
cause you
explain to
don't
you why
hold on
too.
1 second,
Listen,
DJ. 1 second, let me finish
yeah,
my
go ahead.
point. You don't know my spots. You don't know nothing about me because you're so busy. You're so bullheaded. You think you because you have done it to so many other women. You think you got all the
Don't be
answers.
putting so many. Don't be putting no people on me.
Boy, you got a lot of
Terrence,
people under your belt.
Terrence,
That's why
Terrence, I'm
you
gonna I'm
going
gonna I'm
win
gonna
right
I'm
now
gonna
because
I'm
them
gonna
women
show
have
you why you
stressed you
probably
out.
can't, Terrence.
Did I tell you to speak, DJ? Dang.
Look, he know you talk a lot. Go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta jab one in like every now and then, like.
but back to Mr. Detroit. Detroit think because he has the type of women that he has come across and laid them out. He think every woman is the same way. You don't know me. You don't know what gets me excited. And it sure ain't your it ain't that. Because you haven't mentally stimulated me yet.
So
Now,
you don't
DJ,
know. I may mentally stimulate you
you're
before I
not because
penetrate you.
I'm
So you
already
don't know.
saying what you are. You need guidance. I'm gonna have to
You
guide
don't.
you to the places. Period. Like I
I got
said,
enough
I'll give you that
seasoning.
one
I got
track
enough
so I can
seasoning
show
to
y'all
have
and prove to
confidence in
y'all
my
that he
performance.
ain't what he cracks up to be. And he can say I talk too much, but it is what it is. Game, recognize game.
All right, you said what you say now, bro?
That's what I thought.
I gotta raise my hand, bro. I gotta, sticking my hand up. Trying to figure. Can I go? Can
Host,
I
would you
go
let
now?
him speak, host?
You can go now. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You probably can't. You probably really can't catch that spot, bro. You see them toys that these females be having nowadays,
Hello,
bro.
my kings and
Those
queens.
toys,
Oh, wait a
those
minute.
1 second,
toys
sir.
nowadays, bro.
Put your phone on mute for a second.
Yeah, they got
How
they
you
got some
doing,
Nowadays,
sir?
toys that they don't even need a man.
bro. Those toys nowadays has desensitized these women's areas, bro. You see
Big
what I'm
Yep.
time.
saying? So right now, it's so like desensitized that whenever you get there, it's probably not you're probably just beating on whatever is left.
If
You
she
know?
do get off, it's cause she like me. It ain't probably my
Yeah,
performance. It's cause she like me.
exactly.
That's
It,
the only
it ain't
problem.
nothing. It ain't nothing to do with what you're doing. It's probably just
Tanya,
she
you
just
can't
feels
mute
like
him.
a
You
little
can
thing.
mute him, Tanya.
Tell Mr. Wagner that he has to come from behind the
It's
screen
a
if he's going to hold the
it's a
conversation.
mental thing. It's a
Mr.
mental
Put
thing in
your
the
camera
beginning.
on, Mr. Wagner.
And mute.
It's a mental thing in the
Okay, let me
beginning.
mute him.
Yeah, you
Talking
can
to
At
tell.
the
That
end,
damn
yeah.
that rose, they had the rose. Now they got the rose with the stem on it. That's just like, come on now. God
I
damn.
see y'all
Y'all
know a
using
lot
that
about
Oh,
it.
shit.
that rose, like. I'm gonna say something, right? I don't do oral. I don't do oral, right?
Okay,
So
he can get
Bert,
out the
instead,
box.
you
I'd
need to leave right
probably.
now.
You can get
Leave.
out the box right now.
Bye.
You ain't got nothing you can say with nobody in
Ain't
this
got
Bye.
room.
no
You
skin
can go.
in the
You can go
game.
home. Go a
Ain't
Bye.
little
hit
sneak
the
your little turtle
building.
Goodbye.
head
Can I?
back somewhere else.
Can I?
But you can get out this box.
Can
You can't even
I?
start to
Ain't hit
hold
the
a
building.
conversation.
Can I?
Period.
Ain't
Point
hit the
blank.
Hello?
building.
I don't even want to hear it from
Goodbye.
you. You still
Goodbye.
changing
You
your own
better
doggone diaper.
Let
Just
me.
have a
put
good
Can
it
I? Can I
day.
down.
defend myself?
No, there's
Can I
no
defend
defense to
myself?
that.
No,
There's
no,
no defense
I
to
can't
that.
defend
no.
myself over here.
No, there's no
I got
defense
him
to
muted.
that.
He
You're
still
saying that
talking.
you cannot even love a woman in her most intimate space because you're afraid of it or whatever it
No, no,
may
no.
be.
It has
I don't
nothing.
know what
It
your
has nothing.
reasoning's in, but you are still a child
Cause for you
in
to
this
Right.
even
room right
say that,
now. So you
for
can't
you
Hello?
even
to
start to
say
hold a
that,
conversation with anybody
What?
in this space.
Hallelujah. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus.
Mr. Detroit,
Woo,
you
this
on
is
mute.
2023. Baby, you better do something with your mouth. What do that mouth do?
No,
It's for food. But let
Why'd
me.
you block Mr. Detroit? I'd rather hear Mr. Detroit
I
now
know.
and Mr.
He
Wagner.
been talking
This one you
some
can block.
sense.
We don't care
Right.
about that one right there. You can just throw him down, put him back in the street. He can't even begin
All
to
right,
hold
get
a
back on.
conversation. That's like saying you don't kiss me. Period. When you kiss me, you got to kiss both sets of lips. Period. Point blank. And if you
Pause.
can't, baby boy, we need you to go
How
sit
do
down
I
and
unlock
roll back
y'all?
into a corner somewhere else.
Okay, he
How
came
do
off.
are you back open, Detroit?
Yeah, he's back
Yeah.
open. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit killed me.
Right.
That
Thank you, Mr.
that
Detroit. Thank
that
you.
killed me.
He
Undo you
had
Like,
right,
no
yo,
business
Fabian.
saying that. He had no business saying that. And that shows his
no business.
immaturity too. Because he should at
I
least
start
kept that to himself.
I started trying to hear did he have an accent. Now he was from another country because this motherfucker was talking. That was crazy as hell.
He don't do
I said
oral. Man, what you come
he
up here
must be
for?
from
Right.
Ghana. He was from Ghana.
Mr. Fabian, put your thing on. Undo your mic.
Unmute yourself, babe.
That motherfucker
Unmute
Unmute.
was from
yourself.
Ghana.
Unmute your
Unmute.
mic.
Take your
Mr.
mic.
Wagner, unmute.
Yeah, touch that screen. Take that mic off because I had to do that. That brother killed me with that shit. Like,
Yeah,
come on, dog.
he should
God.
never say you
Yeah, we
told
kicked
y'all.
him out.
He even said it.
You
He
ain't
said
even
he
boy,
a
you ain't no
king.
king.
You ain't no king. You ain't even an ant.
He ain't. That
Man, even
nigga
your own
Jeffrey.
brothers not agreeing with that.
That
Right.
nigga ain't even Jeffrey Jaffa.
Come
God
on.
damn. I couldn't believe you said that shit.
I can't believe he said that. I don't even do
That was,
oral.
you know what
But he
though?
was right about the
Like,
desensitization. That's why I
Mr.
don't use
Wagner, what
toys.
happened to you, baby? You gone? Because I think me and
yeah,
you
that
gonna be
nigga.
able to have
Look,
a
I'm trying
conversation.
to
We're gonna
I'm
let the
trying to
rest.
get
listen,
back.
y'all.
Okay, you
I'm
in.
trying to
Please
get back
stop it.
on here. So
There you go. There you go.
Use that toy
as I'm on here
when
now,
you can't
Yeah, you
find the
Wait a
on here,
book.
minute.
baby.
Yeah, you are. But can I
hello
say this
ladies.
one thing before you start talking?
I'm still on mute.
He just said,
No, you're not.
hold on for a minute, Mr. Wagner. He said, I'm not bowing for anyone. But when she told him to shut the fuck up and you talk when you spoken to, what did he do? He sat in that corner, he was quiet, and then he raised his hand.
You can tell right there when something was wrong with him.
Right.
You can already tell because she shut him down.
You
Wait a
can
Talking
minute.
tell
about
He
right
he in
there.
came.
pain.
He came to rescue you, Detroit. He came to
That
That
rescue
was
you.
your
motherfucker,
buddy,
hey, that
Detroit.
motherfucker set us 10 years back.
Right.
That nigga set
Yes,
us
he did.
25
Yes.
years back.
Well,
Hi, Mr. Wagner. How are you, baby? How
He
you
did
doing
well
not
this
He
know
look,
it.
came
evening?
to rescue you.
how y'all ladies doing?
Look, I
How
don't
y'all
know.
ladies
Maybe I
doing?
get to have
Wait a
somebody
minute,
I can
Mr. Wagner. Do
flirt
you
with
have a
for a little
dream?
while. Hold on.
Do you have a dream?
Well, the thing is he may not eat yours.
I know he didn't
He
eat
has a
mine.
bad connection.
Where you at? In the dungeon?
Yours, he ate somebody.
Silver
No,
Fox. He
he
got a new
probably has
Silver
it. He
Fox
think he a
reveal.
king.
So all that
That nigga set us back 20 years with that
He
shit.
sure
Man, when
did.
he said that
He
I was
did not help
done,
you out, Mr. Detroit, at all.
he was
Mr.
trying. He
Detroit,
came to help you out.
on your he was coming up here on your role.
Yeah.
When he told me what I couldn't do, I already knew it was bad news. That motherfucker came in and said, "Hey, Terrence, you probably can't." I'm like, "How this nigga know my name?" But it threw me off. It threw me. I was like, God.
Hello.
Mr. Detroit,
Then when he
Everybody
set us
using
back
all
20
these
years,
boxes looking
I
for
started
love.
listening for an accent. Like he must got a religion where he can't do it or something because he sounds stupid. But the desensitizing part was so true. Like
That is
I
true.
bring
not
toys.
right. I was
I
going to say,
bring
I do
toys in the room
some of
though.
that.
I bring toys in the room because I want my partner to be totally satisfied. So I don't mind. But overly using that motherfucker, it can
Right.
desensitize.
That can't, no, and you're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know.
Yeah.
I was desensitized, man. It took me a while.
Because
I'm like, what is wrong with me? Why I can't have
a girl was using that rose so much when
I
I
ain't never used
performed
the
oral
rose.
sex,
Yeah, I
she
don't.
could have just
Yeah,
looked at her phone. She could have
I
just
don't
read
use
her
the
phone.
rose
Shit.
at all because it will. It's too.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
No,
Too
you got to
powerful.
do the placement
Baby,
of it.
I
You
don't
don't put it
know. I
on there
don't have no idea.
directly.
I don't have one. I don't have no toys. Zero. I
Well,
got some rope.
Lizelle already know, right?
I had a
I got some
situation where
rope,
the
but
first
I ain't
time
got
I
no toys.
seen one, the girl had the rose while we was doing our thing, and I'm just like,
What you need the rose for when
huh?
you there?
She was so desensitized,
Yeah. She probably
sensitized
needed it at that
that she
point,
couldn't
and she
really
had been
she couldn't
using
really
it a lot.
enjoy it without
You
it.
know what? We have not. Okay, so first of all, we have
That was
not
the first time
welcomed
I
Mr.
seen one.
Wagner.
So she all like,
Hold on.
that motherfucker was sucking and going crazy. I was like, why do you got it? Kind of hit my ego a little bit, like I wasn't enough. But
Yeah, you wasn't.
but
You
after
wasn't
we
enough.
chopped it
That's
up,
what I was
she was
trying to
just
tell you
like,
earlier.
All right,
no,
guys,
don't.
we've not welcomed Mr. Wagner. So, Mr. Wagner, welcome to the room. What is it that you'd like to share
Hey,
with us?
Get up and show us that trailer you dragged with
I
your
mean, basic. I
motherfucker.
can only tell you, uh, but if you good at your own craft, so my craft is good. So that's how I deal with it.
Mr. Wagner, you know
I ain't
how old are you? How
Mr.
old are
Wagner
you?
about
I'm older than
he
you.
old school as
How
hell.
old are
I
you?
I think I'm older than everybody at the stable here.
Please
I don't
answer.
I
know.
think I'm older.
We've been proving
I
people
think I'm
wrong
just
on
about
that
old as
What's
one.
your
everybody in
age,
here.
Silver Fox?
How old are
What's
you,
your
Mr.
age,
Wagner?
bro?
Somebody
I'm
who's not
I'm
What is
I'm
you?
67. I got a birthday coming up.
you is
I got
Well,
my
happy
birthday's the
birthday,
21st
man.
of March.
you know you
All
got
Welcome,
right.
Mr.
Birthday.
Wagner.
All right.
Wagner.
That's the first one that came up that's
Mr.
older than
Wagner
Uh,
got
me.
all
So
his
I'm
teeth and
happy.
shit. Mr. Wagner got all his teeth. You doing good, brother.
Yeah, he got his teeth. Let me see that tongue, Mr. Wagner.
I
See
can't
that
with
tongue.
Mr. Detroit.
No,
Damn.
don't do
don't do
that.
that.
Let me
Don't
see.
Don't
do
do
that,
it, Mr.
girl.
Wagner.
First thing,
Put
Look,
that
I
drink.
can't
first
even,
thing
Put
I
that
said,
drink
my
down.
craft.
brother, I can't call you nothing but
Yeah,
Mr.
tell her
Wagner.
put that drink down.
Let me see what it do. Let me
Mr.
see what
Yeah.
that mouth
So
do.
I tell, the first
Stop.
the first thing I told you was
Tanya,
my
can I
craft.
have this one,
My
please, if
craft.
you don't mind? This is the
You
first
can
time
have it.
ever
You can have
since I've been on Pal Talk, Lord, TikTok, that a man that is older than me has asserted his presence. Now I'm like
I
this.
want to hear this conversation. Come on, bring that wagon back.
What you say, Tawana? Can I have this one? Can I
Yeah,
have
this is
this
the
one?
first time that anybody has been older than me. So I'm just like, first of all, Mr.
Hey,
Wagner,
look,
are you married
two
or are
things
you
for sure.
single or are you married? Are you in a situationship?
I'm single. I'm married.
You're married.
What you doing out here?
Yes,
You're
Wait a
What you
married.
minute.
grown?
Wait a
because I
minute.
ain't got
Wait a
nothing else to do.
minute.
But
Did you say
Did
you
he
were
say I'm
single or
single and
married?
I'm married?
He said he
Right.
married.
No, he said he was
Yeah, I'm
single
married.
first.
Yeah.
No,
Then
he
No,
see, I
I
said,
can't even go
apologize for
by
that.
that. Never mind.
right. She said, "Are you single or married?" You said, "I'm single." Then
I'm
you said, "I'm
single,
married."
and then he said I'm married.
Yeah,
We gonna
that's why
take
I
this
say.
offline.
That's why I say I apologize for that.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Come
I
on now,
no.
y'all.
You need
He's
to.
67.
You
Shit,
you
he
need
can't
to disconnect
remember.
yourself.
Detroit, what you
You
doing with
know,
them
it's
tonight?
just in my mind. Huh?
Even you
Get
got
up
to
and
laugh, Mr. Detroit. Yeah, you know.
Well, y'all. Oh my God.
And then
Well,
what I'm
brother,
doing, what?
you know what? You just killed him because you said you were single and now you say you married. You killed him.
Y'all, this is crazy.
They don't know what to believe now.
No, I know what to believe. He's single, married.
He's single, married. Yep.
He's
He
single
wants
right
to
now
feel
because
like
he
he's
get home
No,
from
single.
work.
y'all. He's in a situationship. He's
He in a
committed.
situation.
No, I'm not in a situationship.
He's in a
I'm not in
situationship
any
instead
ship.
of he's
I
married
am
and it's
married.
convenient.
No,
Right.
Right. In his
no,
mind, he's
I'm
single.
married. Seriously married. But what I'm saying to you is this: we are just talking. You know, we're not. You know, I like to communicate with other people to find out what's
No,
going on in other
Mr.
states and
Detroit
different
told me
things
that I can't
and
be
different
happy
ways
in
of
my
people doing
singlehood,
things.
that I need to find me somebody. And you just messed it up for me.
Right.
I was
Yeah,
trying to
well,
follow advice from him.
oh, that's what you look.
Yeah.
No, she
You
want
told
Oh
me I
advice
well,
couldn't
the
be
from
best
happy and
thing
a
for
single.
this is
This shit strong.
the best thing for this. Find you a man that you could teach something other than what he know.
She a
Find you a
teacher.
man that makes you happy. Yeah, find you a man that
It
makes
ain't
you
that easy.
sad.
Well,
Find
you
you a
ain't gonna make us
man
happy
that
here. Your
makes
ass is
you
married,
okay.
single situation.
So understand one thing. When you are dealing with a man, you're dealing with a man child. You're not dealing with a man.
I don't
You
believe
understand
all
what I'm
that.
saying? Remember one thing for sure. I tell you this: you all women are the queens of the world. You're
Oh,
the
for
most
sure.
powerful thing on this earth.
Yeah.
On this earth, and don't ever let
And the
nobody
most
take that
mature.
from you.
Women mature faster
You
than men.
understand what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
So always
Women should
remind yourself
always date older.
Pop, pop.
If a woman is dating a man her age,
what you want because
she's
they
gonna
want
always be more
a
mature
God
than him.
But
that
he
wants no
talking to me
more
like I'm
good.
50. That's what it is. He
So
talking to me like I'm this child
But
kid, but
so
it's all right,
so
Tawada,
Papa.
that's
listen. He older, but you still
yeah.
older
But
than him.
the thing I tell you this, and the
Would
reason
wait
why I
at
tell you this
waiting.
because things are gonna change.
Official
In each
pew
state,
style.
things are gonna change. So you got to find out what you want in life, and this is serious because we could talk about many things. We can discuss many things, but
Right.
what we got to discuss, the women need to get back in charge, back in focus, and take over because we're gonna
Okay.
need y'all. We're
Okay.
gonna really actually need y'all. We got a problem with the man that's fucked
Brother,
this world up.
we need them.
So we
We
need you
need them.
women to stay
But we
strong.
need to be in charge though.
We need
Yeah,
them women. No,
what you
baby,
mean in
you don't
charge?
know
No,
what
brother.
charge mean because
Women's.
they don't know what
You know,
charge mean.
I'm
Sweetheart,
I'm going crazy right now, right?
Brother.
yeah,
Brother,
I can't
they are
breathe.
our help partners. They're our help partners, brother. They not to lead us. They are help partners, man. They don't need to lead us.
Who
Women
you
are more
is? Are
mature
you
than
who
us.
the head of your household, Mr. Wagner?
His wife.
huh?
Shit.
I'll be right back.
Let me tell you something.
Mr. Wagner on
Okay.
the funny
Okay,
shit.
let me explain something. Let me explain
Well,
something to
hold that
you.
thought. I'll be right back,
Well,
Mr. Wagner.
Where you
Since
going,
Make sure you come back.
I'm gonna go get me some dessert. I made up this really beautiful dessert, so I'm gonna
really
go get a
thing.
piece.
I'm gonna send you my
You
address.
trying to
Send me
show
some.
What
off?
things actually?
You've been eating
Oh,
the
you want me to
entire
hold
time.
on
You better
until you
leave
get
me
back?
alone.
Yeah, she wants you to hold
Eating
on,
and
Mr. Wagner.
drinking, right?
I want you to
Eating
hold that
and
thought because see, these are the lessons that I need in my life. So
Okay.
I don't want
No,
to
you
miss out on
don't.
anything.
hold on one second.
You
I'm gonna get
just
me some
want to hear
chips.
that
Let me
shit.
go get me some chips to dip.
Shut.
Listen,
Cause I
listen.
feel like I'm about to
Let me tell
learn
y'all
something.
something.
What,
Hey,
Mr.
I got
Detroit?
respect for everybody. But
I'm
Mr.
about
Wagner,
to
we done
learn
had
a
two
man
guys
who
up
has
here.
because
That you
he
messed
just
Really,
it up
told
for
me
you,
that I need to be back in charge. He said
Mr.
I need to
hey,
Detroit.
be
hey,
leading y'all.
hey,
Mr. Detroit, you done had two guys up here and they ain't representing.
they not helping me. Mr. Wagner said the women need to be in charge. Brother, you don't say that, man.
Oh
These women do not need to be in charge. They are our help partners, bro. They not supposed to. They not the head. They don't lead. We lead.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Come on, man. You killing me, bro. I'm only 52, and I know that. Ain't no woman supposed to be in charge, bro. They supposed to be our help partner. They supposed to help us along the way. We supposed to be the head. When you said that, come on, bro. That ain't how it go, man.
Look at Mr. Detroit. He upset. Mr. Detroit, you upset?
Cause I'm disappointed. That's like two brothers that jumped on and said some crazy shit. And I'm like, that ain't how it goes. That's why I have the mentorship that I have. Because it's a lot of miseducated brothers out here. You don't women don't lead, man. They don't lead. That's why I had those mentorships, because a lot of men is really, I don't know where they driven from. I
Girl.
don't know everything. But I know that women ain't supposed to lead. I know that. They ain't built like us. God built us a certain way, bro. He built us with strength. He built them with knowledge. They don't supposed to lead. They supposed to help us. Because we are the physical nature. He built us a certain way. But they don't supposed to lead us, man. Ain't no woman gonna be secure with a man that says that she supposed to lead him. Women like to feel secure. They like to feel protected. They like to be pedestal. They like to feel special. They don't supposed to lead.
So now you don't think that I could be with a man that protects me. Now he protects me and everything, but
Now I'm
there's
trying
certain
to
things that I could
that
lead
look
him
good,
in.
Miss Tawana.
You know what I'm
Huh?
That
saying?
look good,
So
Miss Tawana.
I can't.
Can I
You
can
don't
I
think that I could be with a man that he honors me and protects me and gives me that feeling of security, but I'm also able to lead him in certain directions
No, you can advise him. You
Okay.
can advise him, but lead me,
and
leading
be
a man,
his helpmate.
you could be his helpmate.
let, let,
You
let
be
me
right
let me
there.
let me let me
You
let me
ain't got
tell
to
you
be
something.
behind
Let me
him.
tell you
You
something
could be
that you
right there on the
let me tell
side
you
of him.
something that you
You ain't
need to
gonna be
know.
in front of me.
Let me
You
tell
ain't
you
gonna
something.
lead.
A little brother. Hey, little
Yeah,
brother, I'm, you know what? I just want you to listen to me because this is
I'm
the
a
most
listener. I
powerful
got
thing in the world that you need
you. I
to
got you.
know. See them women there, them three women? They was the first people on this earth, their
Yes, they were.
ancestors.
I wasn't here.
The first, it was no man on this earth. It was women. Women was
Okay.
on this earth before we was. God had two kids. He brought them down here by those two kids.
Can a woman make it without a man?
History talking
According
to
to
me.
this
This is
gospel,
God
yeah.
talking to me. He's letting me know to tell you all. He let me know to tell you all. You need to stop thinking the way them people's thinking. Them light skinned people. Them
What
light
light
skinned
skinned
people are
people?
not white. There's no such thing as white. They are
Right.
a color of us. They are lighter color than us. That's all they
They're
are.
they're a mistake.
That's all. They not a mistake, brother. They was
Yes,
put
they
on this earth just like we was. But they're
they're
just
a
a
mistake,
light-skinned
brother.
version of us.
Your wife must be
And
white,
ain't
brother.
nothing
To
different
cover
from
up.
them,
Hey,
ain't nothing. The reason why I keep telling you over and over again, I want you to listen to me, man, because this is important. You live in the worst city in the world. I
What,
live in the
Detroit?
worst city in the world.
You in Detroit?
No, you live in Detroit. I live in D.C., the worst city in the world.
No, it's the blackest
The
city in the world. They
motherfuckers
got
don't think
thinking
about
it's
you
the
or
worst.
me.
It ain't the worst. It's just the
No,
blackest.
brother,
They got
watch
you
this. Let
thinking
me
it's
explain
the
something
worst.
to you. Let me say something to you. When you sleep
No, brother. You can't
thinking
tell me that.
how to corrupt us, how worse than what we are, and each and every day, and you got black people doing they bidding.
You got the blackest city, brother. You live in the blackest city. You don't live in the
Hold on, may
worstest
I ask
city.
you a question, Mr. Wagner?
See,
Miss-
you
Mr.
They
don't
got
Wagner, may
you
I ask you a
thinking
listen.
it's the
question?
worst. That ain't
I
the
want you to
worstest
just
city. It's
listen
just
to me,
way worse
man.
than us.
These
So they
people
ain't gonna
here,
make it
these
seem like
women
it's
here,
bad. DC ain't
if you
bad.
don't respect them and love them the way they're supposed to be, you're not going to accomplish anything. Now, you want to put your tongue and dig it where your mouth is, then that's fine for you. But when you get my age or better or older than I, you learn that those things are not the thing
All right, man.
then you'll know.
You speaking from a book. You
Taking
speaking
nothing
from a
from
book.
you.
I ain't speaking from that book.
You have to learn just like it took you, if it took you 50
Yep.
something years to learn something, you learn it.
Yep.
If it took you
Still
60
learning.
years to learn it, you learn it. It took you
Still
100 years to learn, you learn it. Every day and everything that we do is a learning experience.
All right.
Now,
Okay.
these ladies are looking for some clarity into what
But oral sex
different
is not a
topics.
sin, brother.
You get them
He
different
said oral sex is a
topics.
sin.
But
Oral
as I'm
sex is
trying to
not a
explain
sin.
to you, as this, these women need your respect and love at all times,
We
regardless you
need
don't
that
know them, you
tongue
ain't
and
never seen them
that
before.
cucumber. That's what we need.
Right.
We need that tongue
Yeah,
and that
see,
cucumber.
that's the girl that you need to be with. That's the girl that you need to be with, because I'm gonna tell you something. As soon as that shit run out, guess what? You have nothing else with her. You have no other, no conversation, no nothing. She can't give you nothing else. As soon as you give it to the way you want it, she wanted, or give it to the way that you thought that was for her, she's not gonna be bothered with you anymore. She's not gonna be bothered with you anymore. Now, whether you leave wherever she going
You
to
talking
get
about
where she
money?
is at,
You talking about money or sex?
go ahead and do that, brother.
You
Go
talking
ahead
about
and do
money or
that.
sex?
But as I say peace and love, little ladies.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for coming on,
Thank
Care
you,
Mr.
brother.
Wagner.
yourself. And to
Have a
get the
good
Thank you
age
for
one.
your
that you
peace.
are is because you
Thank
learned
you.
a lot. And to get the
Thank
age
you
you
for your
are
peace.
because you know a lot. And keep on learning.
Okay.
Thank you for your
Watch
peace.
these, all of them. Light skin, bright skin, whatever. Get your ass up off your here and get on your job. Take care of your shit. Because all you got is you.
Yeah.
All.
All right. Have a good day.
Mr.
Honey,
Detroit,
what's going on, sis?
Mr.
What's going
Detroit,
on?
you see
Hey,
what's
listen,
Yeah.
left
I
of
just
me
want
in the
I don't
world?
have much time.
Ah,
I don't
shoot.
have much time, and I wish I could have said
And you
something
know
to that
what?
brother.
I
But
don't
Wait a
mean
minute.
to
Let
cut
him
you off,
talk, y'all,
bro.
for 1 second.
My bad.
Hold
I
on,
don't
let him
mean to
talk.
cut you off, but I just want to apologize to y'all ladies.
What's that noise?
I just apologize to y'all ladies
Oh, that
because
noise.
if
Nah,
this
that's
is what y'all got to deal with, I see why y'all can be a little angry, a little bitter, a little disappointed. If them the type of motherfuckers y'all got to deal with,
Something went wrong,
I
Tanya.
it
understand.
is.
But it's not guys like that in my circle. Like they train the thought is somewhere else.
Okay, official Pew, I think we can hear you now. What was he gonna say?
my check.
I don't know.
Everybody put their phone on mute.
Is that me with the feedback?
It's his phone, though. I think it's his phone.
Is that me with the feedback?
Yeah, go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk.
You cool now?
Okay. So I was gonna say, with all due respect to Mr. Wagner, that is backwards. And that's
Super
what's
back.
plaguing our community right now. Because if you look at historically speaking, the man has been stripped from the home. Either was it during wartime, was it during sports time when fathers started playing in these 82 game seasons. If you want to talk about Reaganomics, you want to talk about the 70s where they stripped a whole generation of leadership. There are sons right now and daughters right now begging for their fathers to be in their life because they have no leadership. They have no accountability, right? Prisons are full of the young boys and girls that do not have the men in their life. That is not taking away anything from the mothers. That's not taking away anything from the sisters, because the movement cannot be done without them. But like Detroit said, they are the helpmate. My wife is an incubator. That means whatever I give my wife, she's going to multiply. So guess what? If I come to her with vision, she's going to multiply my vision. But if I come to her with attitude, she's going to multiply the attitude, and she's going to bring it back to me. You get what I'm saying? The proof is in the fact that when he said what he said, every single one of y'all ladies started laughing. Sister T over here to my left said, hold on, let me go get my ice cream because this is about to get good. You get what I'm saying? Women do not want to lead, especially if you, and I don't know how old the brother is, but if you're in your 50s and 60s and she got to lead you, she going to lead you. Point blank, period. You get what I'm saying? You got to come with a certain level. Like this, like if we're going to really change the narrative, you're going to have to come with a certain level. You're going to have to come with a certain accountability. I've been on many lives with Miss Honeybun, and you can't come with no passive junk and try to get her attention. You can't say, hey girl, I'm going to push you up into the upper echelon and I'm going to let you be somebody and I'm going to be your helpmate. She going to look at you sideways. She going to look at you like something wrong with you. And that's the problem with the community. Somewhere along the line, somebody failed him. Misguided brothers can only give you misguided information. And his brothers are not holding him accountable. His people are not holding him accountable.
He's 67.
You get what I'm saying?
But he an old fool though. He's 67.
And that's a problem.
Yeah,
and that's a problem. I'm sorry. And that's the problem right there. Because you can't. I
guarantee you that somewhere along the line he doesn't have a woman in his life that's holding him accountable. He doesn't have a woman in his life that's saying, yo, what you doing today? What's the mission? What's the movement? Because you can go and pick a woman up, right? And you can say, hey, baby, come on, get in the car. We going to ride. And she going to be like, oh, okay, this is different. Where we going? And you like, don't worry about it. Come on and ride, girl. So y'all riding. Y'all riding, right? You got the music blasting. Y'all riding. After a while, she going to be like, okay, so where we going? You ain't told me where we going yet. And you're going to be like, don't worry about it. I got you. We riding. And she going to be like, okay, all right. You know, after 2 or 3 hours, it's really going to hit her like, all right, now you got to tell me something. Where we going? Because I got to be back to the crib. I got these kids. I got to cook. I got to do something. I got to get ready for work tomorrow. Where are we going? And then 3 years go by, 4 years go by, 5 years go by, and you ain't let her nowhere, you're going to find yourself by yourself. You talking about you going to let her lead? You can't let her lead. You want it biblical? You want it scriptural? Well, what did God say? He said, Adam, we're outbound. Even though Eve was the one, he came to Adam for accountability. Because the greatest thing a man can do is build. And the greatest thing he can build is a family. That's why all of these older sisters up here laughed. They laughed. And then they kicked the brother out. We got to get back to it. The sisters have always been there. The sisters ain't never left. We got to get back to it. The community is missing us. The mission is missing us. The church is missing us. The family is missing us. The household is missing us. The leadership is missing us. We're the reason why. We're the ones that moved away and switched up the vision and switched up the mission and got away from God. We can't keep letting this go by. We can't think this is funny. We can't think, hey, oh, this is cool. This is cool.
All that excess, energy, though. Bring it down a little bit. Bring it down a little bit. You don't have to yell at us. We're listening. And the reason why he was funny, because he walked in the room, he said he was single and he was married. That's where the laughter started. I understand that you was on your pew and you was on your pedestal, but bring it down. You don't have to talk at me. Talk to me. No. If you don't mind.
No, I'm not. Forgive me. I'm not yelling at you, sis.
You just passionate.
I'm talking to the brothers that's way in the back that think that this is okay. I'm talking to the ones that's on the FYP that didn't come in that think this is cool. Because we got to do something. And here it is. We got one of the elders, because he's an elder to me, right? Mr. Wagner's an elder to me. And
68.
he's perpetrating and sending out these falsehoods. We can't do that. If I went to my guys, my accountability partners, and I put this into the air and I said this, they would check me. What's going on
Quick.
with you? What's wrong?
But Detroit, he
what's going
tried
on?
to check him. Detroit
I
tried to check
tried.
You
him.
know what I'm saying?
I tried.
But see, here's the thing, right?
And I
We
did
can't do it
laugh.
right now because the same thing that Mr. Wagner talked about and couldn't explain it, he is the epitome of a man boy. He is
Yep.
the epitome. He is the epitome of it. Because there's 4 stages to manhood. There's boy, man, gentleman, and king. And you cannot tell me that you're a king and you allowing your queen to lead the kingdom. That ain't how it rock. That ain't how it goes.
And
That's all I
and
got,
this,
guys. That's
okay,
all I got.
baby. Official.
All right. I
Well,
love
let's
you
go.
guys, man. I
Peace.
love y'all.
Okay, bye.
Have a good one.
Listen, and I was like, when he said what he said, I was like, you mean tell me I gotta continue to lead when I get a man?
You
I
tired?
I'm
You don't want to
tired.
lead no more? Yeah,
I
you
don't
want to
even
sit
want
back?
to be an adult. I want to be a
Right.
kid again. Hi, Miss Gwen. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
I couldn't even really.
I
I
tell
wanted to
you
hear what he
guys,
was
y'all
saying,
had
but he
me
was
on the
echoing
floor
so bad.
almost.
Oh,
We had-
earlier we had you rolling.
Yeah, he had a very bad connection. But Mr. Detroit, you have been having some bad representation. Oh my
Baby,
gosh. Is
Hey,
this what I have to look for at 53?
Look,
listen,
Gwen,
that
when
killed
That
me.
is ridiculous. How
That
come?
killed me.
Okay,
when
first of
And
all,
Why
maybe
when
is
his
Detroit
he
first
got
spirit
on
was
the
allowed?
still
camera and started
echoing.
the old
apologizing, I'm
man,
so
why nobody
sorry.
told him?
I had to apologize to y'all because
Child, he was ready to get up here.
because listen, if we ever gonna get anywhere, if it's motherfuckers like if it's motherfuckers like that in the male
I can't believe
position,
he said that.
we done.
I've never
We
heard
done.
my uncles who are in their
Well,
70s talk about I need to lead. He would tell
When
me
I
I need
seen
to sit down somewhere.
his bed thing, I knew it was over.
Shut up! I don't remember the
well,
bed.
first of all, why nobody didn't tell him
When I seen his
that the
bed frame,
man
it was
was
over.
here first? We came from the man's rib. How could we be here before men
No,
were?
they talking about the other books that we don't know about. No, the other books
Yeah,
that didn't make the Bible. Well, you know, it was.
right.
They say Eve was not the first woman. Lilith was. But you know, she went again, so God made another one to from his rib. It's a long story, you know. You got to know those Bibles.
Women rule the world. I know that, but because God built y'all like that, He built y'all knowledgeable, but He built us with strength. So we ain't good without each other. That's
He
the
built
bottom
us
line.
from the rib. You know what the rib do? You know what the rib does,
Protect,
right?
protect the heart, right?
It protects the heart, the lungs, everything. It protects your heart to
The
beat. It protects the
sign.
lungs
We
to
supposed to
breathe.
be
Well,
next to the
well,
man,
protect me then.
on his side, not behind him,
Well,
not even in front of
you
him.
don't
We
know
supposed
how
to
to
be on his
act.
side. That's why he
On
grabbed
my
me from the
side.
rib.
On my side, where you came from. I don't need you in back of me. I ain't no Muslim,
Or
and
in
I don't
front
need
of
you in
you.
front of me. I ain't no simp, but I need you
That's
right there
right.
with me.
Valerie, he lost me when when he said he was single married. I was
Right,
there
right. That's what I
then.
You
was
know
getting
what?
ready to say. I was going from the
Look,
beginning
and then when he was
when
speaking
he
to
said
me
he
like
was
I
single
was a
married.
child, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me
You older
educate
me in
you.
age, but you're still older him in mentality.
Right.
That
And he was
motherfucker.
speaking to me like I was a 20-year-old. I was like, oh,
But
okay.
ain't that a shame, though?
Hold on
That's
for
a
a minute. Let
shame.
me get something to eat. Uh-oh. Did we lose
That was
Lucia?
a shame. I was just really
She'll
hurt by
come
both
back.
of them. Like, damn.
But okay, so what you don't understand is
Well, thank you, Pew.
that
Thank you,
is the
official.
epitome of what we deal with. That is the epitome of how we're either being seen or being approached by. It's not. That's what I get all the time, Mr. Detroit. That's what I get. The kings from
That's what's
Africa
wrong with the
who
men now.
the
Well,
king from Africa who was a king
I
and
see
he
why you
wasn't
happily
bowing
single.
down to nobody, but yet she told him to shut up and he did.
Right. He's like,
Child.
all right.
Girl, he was just talking.
Yeah, he was.
That,
But you know
He
what though?
just
that
I
was
see why you
disgraceful.
happily single. But don't give
Shut,
up.
shut up, Mr. Detroit. Now you talking about, I see why you happily single. Stop, Mr. Detroit.
I see. Shit.
Stuff just
If
went
it was
way
women,
left.
listen though.
Like,
When I
what?
hear the city girls rap, I'll be happy that I'm dealing with somebody. Because if I got to deal with women like that, I'm good. I'm good.
they're fine. I can't laugh because I might spell my eyes.
Because them city
I
girls
mean,
make black women look bad. They make black women look bad.
I'm
you
a
ain't
city
had,
girl, Mr. Detroit.
No,
but
I'm talking
You
about the
talking about
rap
the
group.
group.
Oh, I don't know what that is
Rap
then.
group.
right, it's
Go
a
ahead and
rap.
punch it in. City
It's a
girl. You know
rap.
what I'm
It's a
talking
Well,
rap
about.
I
group,
have a
Tawanda.
question.
What's your question?
What's your question, Miss Gwen?
I have a question for you, Mr. Detroit.
Uh-huh.
Detroit, I don't appreciate
I
you coming on
am
my
not
platform taking over.
looking per se because,
Huh?
huh?
I didn't hear you.
She said she's not looking per se, and then I don't know what the rest of it was.
Oh, you can. I'm not looking, but I'm trying to position myself to find a mate. Where should I be positioning myself? Because evidently, I'm positioning myself in all the wrong places.
He ain't no relationship therapist.
Let me just say this though, before your smart ass say something, because I know you ready to jump.
You should
To
be
be
asking
honest,
us.
this is just my opinion. Just do your daily routine, and he'll find you.
See what I
And
mean?
when you put yourself
That's a
in
good answer.
position,
That's the same answer I would have
if you
said
put
to her.
your if
Stop
you start
looking.
searching, you ain't
Right,
gonna never find.
You ain't gonna
right,
But
find them. That's the
right.
he'll
truth.
find you. And I had to understand like the shit that I was doing, I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't preparing myself for my
Tanya, did
person.
I not tell you the same exact thing coming
I
from a
Come
wasn't
on,
woman?
preparing
Come on,
myself.
Mr.
But when I
Detroit.
start, you know the phrase that they say, God ain't gonna put you in a situation that you can't handle. He ain't gonna bring you your partner until you ready. So it may be some things that you doing that you ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Only you know. But you ain't gotta go nowhere special. You ain't gotta go to church. You ain't gotta go. You just your daily routine. He gonna find you.
Girl, put your freaking dress on and go to that grocery store. And
Because the
you'll
way
find him.
people meeting people online now, you may meet him online.
Nah, don't do that.
Necessarily, you ain't even got to come out the house these days. But he gonna find you though.
You don't want to go through that
But
trauma.
you got to be appealing though. You got to be appealing to him. Like I try
I
to keep
think I got a
myself in
bad
good shape.
connection.
I
Let
try
me
to keep
switch
myself
phones right quick.
well
I'm gonna go
groomed.
out
I
and
try
come
to
right back
smell
in
good.
because I
I
need
try
to
to
hear
Okay.
eat
this.
clean.
Okay.
So
Hold on for a
I
minute,
want to
Mr.
make myself
Detroit.
appealing.
Hold on for a minute, Miss Drake, because she need to
Oh,
switch phones if she really want to hear what you got to say.
I don't
So
know
let
what.
us
oh,
What?
switch
okay.
phones. Because you was actually on point that
Boy, you
time.
was. Yeah, yeah, you.
I'm not gonna let that one over there sway you. She was because it's
Thank
the
you.
same thing that I
She
told her.
tried.
So
She tried.
Mr.
look,
Detroit, you been hanging in there. Actually, you've been doing
that's
pretty
just her.
good.
That's how she flirts. You got to understand
We
that.
back. We together, baby.
Oh,
We
y'all back
started
together?
They back together.
together. he just inching closer and closer. He gonna be right beside me in a minute.
Uh-huh.
I'm be on that wagon.
You
Be
know
on
what I'm
that
saying?
wagon.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Tawanda.
I don't want to know.
We getting
I
kicked out the
don't
She
room
got
want.
a
again.
she got a wagon on her.
He gonna get lost
I'm
up in
going.
this wagon.
I'm gonna go straight to her page and look at her pictures when we get off here.
You can look at the pictures now.
See that wagon?
He in
Ain't
trouble.
nothing wrong with looking. Ain't nothing wrong
Right.
with
He
looking.
in trouble.
Did you say
Lord.
flirt got you in trouble the other
Girl,
day?
he ain't
You
ready.
Right. That
still
part right
you
there. Look,
still ain't stopped. You
Lucille,
He
he
still
gonna
ain't
be
ain't
reaching
ready.
stopped.
out to us. He gonna be reaching out to us like 4 months from now, talking about
I'm
Right,
in the
right.
air. I'm
I'm
in
I was
single.
up. I
Atlanta.
was up in
I
that
just wanted y'all to
ragged.
know that, we met up,
Right.
and,
No,
she cool and
You
everything.
Yo,
know,
dang right.
no, no.
Mm.
He go
he
he
gonna be
gonna tell
like,
y'all about me. Like
I flew
I
her
was
out
just
to
in.
Detroit, right?
Detroit, yeah.
Right.
You know
I
he
flew her
flew her
Yeah.
out.
out to
You know I
Detroit.
flew
Yeah, we
out.
hung out.
You know
We hung
she,
out for a
I
weekend.
flew her
No,
out.
she ain't gone home yet. She ain't gone home yet.
No, this is gonna be it. Well, you know what, y'all? I can't even lie to y'all. I went ahead and flew her out. We had a couple of conversations. And baby girl's still
Yeah, you
here.
know what? She ain't even
Right.
like that in
Baby girl
person.
still here.
Baby girl's still here.
You
She's
know
gonna
what?
be back in my look, she's gonna be in the background talking about you so silly.
He
Right,
gonna be like, you know what?
right,
She
He
ain't
ain't
even
gonna be
like
in
that
a
in person.
situationship no more.
But
right.
guess what?
Look, we
Tawanda,
go together.
She
Yes.
gonna
she
be like,
like,
she
you
gonna be
know
like
Look.
what?
this. Girl,
We
guess who
not
over
even.
here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now he be like, guess who here,
I
y'all?
would be
Hey,
like,
What?
y'all.
Hey y'all. Well, his
Hey.
next video gonna say, guess what, y'all? We booed up. We booed up.
right. Look who over
She
here.
gonna
No, he gonna be on that damn. He gonna be on that massage table. Like, you know what, man? She did some things I ain't never had before. I thought
I
I
ain't
had some,
mad.
girl.
He
I
ain't
Me
thought
and her.
I had.
trust me. One thing I will give him, he ain't scared. He surely
right.
ain't
No,
scared.
not at
He
all.
ain't scared of you at
We just
all.
me and her,
Nope. Nope. You I
me
think
and my
this time is a
situationship, we
twist of
just went
fate.
and got
Y'all
a couple
both better
massages
be.
for Valentine's Day.
I'm with you,
I
Tawanda,
need
on
that
this one.
massage.
What you say, Tawanda?
I said, I think that y'all both better be. Y'all better stop playing with fire because I'm gonna tell you, this is okay. This is only from my perspective, right? I think that
I'm an air sign. I
not,
just
nope,
spread it,
nope,
baby.
nope. You're not listening. Neither one of y'all would probably, if y'all had never spoken, probably would walk past each other by in the street, right? Nothing.
Mm-hmm,
Hell
mm-hmm,
But
no, them
mm-hmm.
now,
motherfuckers would have saw me like,
Gemini.
hey,
But
what's your
listen,
name?
no,
listen,
he
listen.
would have
Twin,
saw
Listen
the
what she
dragon.
said.
He would have saw the dragon. But hear me out on this.
I would have looked at
I
that
mean, that gonna
motherfucker.
catch everybody's attention, and you want to be you now want to use that to your benefit rather than you was mad about it an hour ago. So hush while I'm talking.
Right.
So y'all would
Come
have
on, come
maybe
on,
he
Tawanda.
gonna turn you something to look at. You gonna look at that salt and that white the way it's wrapping around his lips, and you gonna
Mm-hmm.
be looking like okay, but you might have never held a conversation. Now what happened is that you two better not hold a real conversation
Yes.
because even in your combative gear,
There's a
y'all
lot
are
of
lighting
going
each
on.
other's
Yep.
firestone. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of smoke coming out. Y'all are like two pieces of flint being doing this and just sparking all over the place,
All over the
whether you
place.
want to admit it or not. She may not be your norm, Mr. Detroit.
I
He may
seen
not
the
be your norm.
wagon. I seen the wagon.
Shut up with this wagon. Stop calling it a wagon because it's not a wagon. It is
Hey,
buttocks. It's
listen,
Oh,
if a
you
buttocks.
motherfucker
like
don't
it.
look at that, he gay. That's a wagon. Shit.
Gay was
I
look at it
probably
too.
But
I'm
you
an
was
energy
already
guy.
sparking long before she got out of that chair, is what I'm saying.
I'm
Long
Yeah,
before
because
she
y'all been
no,
got
it
out of
going
that
on
wasn't.
it since
chair.
yes.
No, it wasn't. No,
Yeah,
it
Oh,
yeah,
wasn't.
you trying
yeah.
to say
Oh,
I'm only
absolutely.
so what you trying to say, Detroit? Forget all about everything with they sense. You trying to say men only want me because I got a big ass? Is that what you're saying?
Listen, you're an attractive woman.
Is
You
it
have
what
a
you trying to
nice
say?
curvaceous body, but your mouth
No, 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 no,
killed
no. No,
killed
no, no,
me.
no. But
It did. I'm just
I'm a
being
nice
No,
honest
it
with you.
didn't.
5 and
No, I
No,
was
it
gonna say
didn't.
no,
It
it
did.
didn't.
No, no,
Her
it did
mouth
I
is
not.
promise
really
y'all.
You
her
only in
mouth is
agreement. So
really
I'm gonna
you
take you
you've
to
been
where
really
I'm going.
engaged with her
I'm
mouth.
what?
saying
When
that
I get
that
through
mouth
rubbing on your
turned you
face,
on in a
Or
way that
yes,
when I get through
yes.
rubbing on that beard and
Would
outlining
you
them
get them?
lips and
Would you
making them
get them
lips fit,
twins out the picture?
You
huh?
love
Now
you
you
love
she
her
got.
mouth, Mr. Detroit. I promise you that.
No, I don't. I
The
don't
way
like
you
smart
engaging with
It's
her
motherfuckers.
fine.
mouth,
He don't
I'm
have to.
telling you.
It's fine.
he
He don't have to
does.
like me.
No,
Hold on now.
Tanya,
Y'all see that?
he is loving that mouth. I promise you that. Let you get quiet for
Listen.
5 minutes, and he
Hold
coming
on.
straight for something.
Hold on. Let me
Watch.
tell you something.
You just
Hold
saw
on.
Mr. Water. You just saw Mr. Water.
I'm
God
just
damn.
saying that y'all saw.
Mr. Wanda.
he's a
You done,
he's
you
being
done,
a man right now. He look
You
at
just
everything
snatched
but
my
ass.
whole soul out.
Oh,
Mr.
now you
Wanda
want
snatched
Mr.
my
Wanda.
soul out. God. It ain't no men.
You know what? I'm not paying you no
My,
attention.
wait now. I'm totally confused.
What you say? I am totally confused. What is all that walking back and forth in that camera?
God dang.
Oh, you must ain't never seen her body.
No, he has.
Never.
You can tell. Look.
I want to say, show me the rest of the tour.
But you don't need to be in no kind of relationship. You is pitiful.
Listen,
You
Detroit.
are pathetic.
Mr. Detroit. I tell you.
Mr. Wanda.
You are one of the best.
Are you ready for tutoring session?
Look.
Baby,
Look
you
at
just
Wayne.
stole my motherfucking soul.
Oh, look at that body.
Turn around, Tawanda.
Body,
No.
Don't
do it.
Oh,
Don't
Tawanda,
wake
I
him up.
love it. I
Don't wake him
love
up.
it.
Oh, he
Mr.
already
Wanda,
woke.
I don't
That thing is
understand.
up. That body in the sausage is up in the ceiling.
Mr. Wanda, how's you having problems with men? God dang.
Oh my God.
I forgot we was on live. I know motherfuckers commenting saying shit.
Right.
God dang it. I want to bring you an apple. Shit.
Ooh, Mr.
I'll send an
Detroit.
apple on your desk.
Every day.
God damn. I'm sorry. No disrespect. But I did not know that you were shaped like that.
I tried to warn you.
You got me fucked up over here. I feel like I'm high.
I try to warn you, Detroit. I told the story about
But this is what she do. She give
you
you
said 63, huh?
63.
God,
I'm not paying. And we are getting this
Anyway.
conversation off of me. He's just using that as a
No, we
deterrent.
not.
Yes, you are.
Tawanda,
No,
now you know you got
You know you got
shape.
the body for
right.
days,
You got
Mr.
the
Wanda.
body,
I don't know why
right?
you playing.
Mr. Wanda,
Right.
Listen, my
I'm
waist don't
serious.
even do that. My waist don't do that.
Wanda.
Tawanda, you should see the comments. They going crazy.
Mr. Wanda, Mr. Wanda, I'm in the I went back to school. I need a tutor. I need a tutor.
I'm not getting in that game with you guys. You already know that I'm not doing it.
Mr.
Well,
Wanda, it is what it is.
No.
You got that's just natural. I told you.
Yeah, that's why I say you should never be ashamed of who you are and let anybody make you feel bad about what you own. Because what you own is a very beautiful thing.
When I saw her for the first time, I did the same exact thing. What
God,
the fuck?
dang.
Look, Mr. Detroit.
That just goes to show you what they say about us melanin women. We grow old very gracefully.
Miss Gwen, get up. Let me see. Don't be trying to include yourself into this conversation unless I can see something.
Look, I am not that in dial. Now they'll tell me I have a little behind on me, but the rest of it, I'm a small petite.
Don't go nowhere with her.
Going crazy.
So I can't even try to compete. I don't even try to compete. I love the frame that I am.
Don't go nowhere with her.
Don't go nowhere with her.
You gonna get free drinks because she came.
I'm not going nowhere with her.
That's just not.
I'm going
that's just not true. That's not true. I do not get that. Y'all are being funny, and it's being led by this one right here, not anybody else. She's the one that's doing it.
You know, I think you got a beautiful
not kind.
No, not kind.
You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous.
You got the
you are beautiful for your age.
Right.
No. I appreciate who I am. Don't get me wrong, but that's this one up here starting trouble.
No, it was actually him. It was actually him.
Like that, so don't do that.
It was actually him. It was actually him.
He started.
All of
He
that did
did
it.
that. I didn't do nothing.
Shit.
Look at
Please
you.
come back
You
closer to
still
the
was
camera.
Right,
standing
and
like
then you
that.
gonna stand there, put your hand
You
on your hip,
still
and
gonna
be
stand
like,
like that with that hourglass
Come
in your
back.
waist,
No. Come back.
with
Come
them
back close.
perfect breasts and them perfect hips. How dare you? And they gonna try to blame me.
right?
I wish
Because
I
know you ain't talking about me.
I ain't got
When I
no.
say
I don't
temptation,
get down like that.
your nickname should be Temptation.
Look, I'm just straight. I ain't got my body ain't going in like that.
Okay, come on, sit down. Mr. Wanda standing up. Come on, sit down.
Look, Tanya, he don't even want to see your wagon no more.
Sit your ass down. How you doing, teacher?
That's how he's enticing her. You know that, right, Lizelle?
No, I
No,
get
it's not.
That's how he's
No,
bringing
I
her
get it.
back in. That's how
No.
he's bringing her back in. That's how he's doing it. He goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get my attention away a little bit, and she's gonna be looking at me
She
a
gonna
little
be
bit more."
jealous.
Right,
I know
right.
I love Miss Tawana.
No,
We
we know you
No,
do.
no,
we
not
I'm
all
that
talking
kind of
love
about
jealous.
him.
Anna.
No.
I love Miss Tawana.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hello.
Ronald.
Hey,
Hi.
Ronald.
Hello, Mr.
Detroit.
Marlowe. How are you?
How you doing, Tawana?
Okay, wait. Can I put a disclaimer out here, please, Mr. Ronald?
Yes,
Don't
ma'am.
be number 3.
I know
'Cause the
Mr.
first
Detroit
two,
ain't had no help
Mr.
all
Wanda, just
night.
stay close.
please
Mr.
don't
Wanda,
be
just
number
stay
3.
close,
That's all I'm
please.
gonna say.
What number 3 to what?
Baby,
To
he
come
get
up here and discredit
the
the
manhood.
manhood. Okay, so Ronald, before we go any further, we have been explaining to Mr. Detroit our circumstances of how we're approached, what we're being approached by. He says, no, there's a whole bunch, blah, blah. And then like 2 in a row came in just like totally bad. And we're like, that's what we deal with right there.
They set us back 20 years, bro.
He
about 30?
apologized for
They
them.
set black men back 20 years.
He
Trust me.
apologized for them.
Wow.
See,
Well,
he got him scratching his beard. They were just that awesome.
I'm just gonna
I was
say hello, ladies, Mr. Gentleman, Mr. Detroit. How you doing?
what up, bro? God damn, what's up? What up, man?
I'll be
She
honey
knows she wrong.
walking back and forth to the kitchen.
She knows she wrong, brother.
I just
For
came to
me?
say, hey, hello,
Yo, he
everybody.
talking about Tawanda. You know what he
Oh,
looking
okay.
at.
She started it.
Who
Walking
Yeah.
back
started?
and forth. She know what she doing.
Who?
Yeah.
Tawana. Who
Oh.
else?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She know what she doing. And y'all said she's 62?
3.
3.
Hey.
Wow. And she ain't got a man, husband?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
That's a question.
Why
That's
she
a
don't?
question.
Why she
Yeah,
don't?
that's a question, man. That's like a really good question.
You know what?
Like,
It could very well be that she's intimidating, and it's not that she do it on purpose. It's just who she is.
not to a real man, she's not intimidating.
No, she doesn't
See,
have a man because she travels a lot with her job.
What type of work she do?
That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Grown
She's
men
an
travel.
educator.
She's a who?
Educator.
Oh, that's why they saying teacher. Okay.
Yeah.
But grown men
You
travel.
see them? They talking
Grown
about
men
some.
travel.
I've even forgot my homework.
Hey, I'm gonna go bag a bag of apples. I'll put one on her.
You get ready to get the teacher an apple.
Shit. But like Mr. Wanda, the way you built, you probably get a lot of unwanted attention.
Unwanted.
A lot of men
I'm getting
don't
what
know
you're
how to.
backing out now. Why is she
No,
single?
seriously.
Why she gotta be? What's wrong with her?
No.
Is she built like that? You don't want to hear
You get
that,
a lot of
man.
wrong attention, unwanted attention.
No,
Because a
but
lot of
Not
men
just
don't know how to
unwanted, it could be
approach a woman.
wrong.
then probably if she do get a man, she's probably overbearing. I won't say overbearing. They're probably like you said, intimidated, but
It ain't nothing she could put on that's not gonna show her figure. So
right.
you can't be
But see,
intimidated.
Right.
You just got to let her deal with it. Like
Right.
she has to be the one who says, "I'm not interested."
Mhm.
No. The man ain't got nothing to do with that.
No.
Because it's gonna be a fist fight. It's gonna be an altercation because you're gonna get motherfuckers who can't handle their liquor, don't know how to speak to women, don't know how to act with a woman like her comes in their presence. So it's up to her. It ain't really up to the
It's
man.
what Ronald
So a man
said.
don't have to be
You
intimidated.
got to be overbearing.
Who?
That's what Ronald just said. He's a stranger walking in this room, and it's
He said
I'm
what?
this way because I'm overbearing. It got to be something wrong with her. Why?
But that's
Why
probably
does it have to be something wrong with me, sir?
but it's not
because
it's
men are
probably
visual.
nothing wrong.
No. I can disagree with that. The reason why I disagree with that, and I'm telling you, like I said, I'll be 53 tomorrow.
Happy
And
birthday,
I
mama.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
thank
birthday,
you,
Happy
thank
Gwen.
you.
birthday to
I
you.
have had men approach me all different sort of type of ways, but when they get past the physical, when they open their mouth, that turns me off. One man actually came up to me and told me, he said, "You know what? You might as well just hang it up because you intimidating. Men ain't gonna want to approach you." And it's not that I'm unapproachable.
Well, I'm the
I
same way.
smile.
I'm the same way. I'm 56 years old and I look young.
You look good for
That-
You do look
56.
young.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
And
look younger than me.
I don't look young as
He
you.
look young. He look very
You
young.
look younger than me.
Oh,
Shit.
younger than you? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
look young.
shit.
And
You older than me. You look
I
younger
get I
than me.
get women approach me, but they say I got that look on me like, don't come fuck with me. But I'm the nicest guy.
I'm
I don't know.
uncomfortable when women approaching me though. I'm old school. I'm uncomfortable with women approaching me.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is,
I feel
you
like they
came in
got
and you
ulterior
insulted me
motives
in
when they
one
approach
fell
me.
swoop, and you don't even realize it.
What?
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you did.
When she
But
turned her head, when you said that she's
Probably
exactly,
overbearing.
yeah, overbearing.
I can
I
understand why
saw
it
that.
might be that way because she's probably overbearing. And
Overbearing.
that's
That
just
was
really,
rude.
rather than, I mean, once a woman says that she's single and you have a certain something about yourself, the first thing, they don't understand why you're single. So it becomes a circumstance against me. Not that I'm single because there's not the availability or I'm in a certain age range or any of that. It's something wrong with me.
but it's not.
I didn't say it like that.
That's just how.
No, you didn't say that, Mr. Troy, but Ronald did very, very loudly with it.
Did I?
I'll say this: the way that you're shaped, a lot of men probably want to approach you because, like, man, she get approached all the time.
Right.
They may not
No,
have the confidence.
No, I don't think that's
They
it.
may not be intimidated. They just don't have the confidence.
The confidence, yeah.
I'm telling you from a male perspective. A man may look at her and say,
I ain't gonna go
"My
talk to
situation probably ain't good.
Right.
She probably ain't gonna pay me no attention because she
Right.
probably get approached by a lot of men of different calibers. You feel me?
Yeah, but you don't think that was a little insensitive for him to be like, "Oh, she's overbearing."
Yeah, it was. It
I
was.
think that
Yeah.
was a
I
little
didn't agree with it,
insensitive.
but
I
I ain't saying
apologize. Yeah, it was. It
It
was.
was.
It
Thank
was.
you. Thank you.
Now,
God.
I can speak from a woman's point of view. If a man is only approaching me just because of the way I look, I've had that before when I was younger, and that bothered me because it makes me think that you all only thinking of the physical. What about what I
maybe
have in
we
my
are.
brain? But
We're
no,
visual
you
creatures.
should. I know you are, but that doesn't mean that you have to approach it that way.
Wait a minute. I have a question.
No,
I'm gonna
you
answer
don't.
you.
I
Can
just
I
said a
answer
lot of
her?
men don't know how to talk to women. They don't know how to
I was
approach women.
told
I know
that
that.
because I felt the same way, and I was told that the man told me that I don't know your brain. I don't know what's in your mind. I only see
I
what
don't.
I see. So I'm going to approach you based off of what I see.
What
I
you look
hadn't had
like.
a chance to
If
have a
you're my
conversation
type,
with
Right.
you yet.
I'm going to
So I
approach
don't
you.
know
Well,
how your
I'm not
brain
gonna
I don't know if
lie.
you got degrees. I don't know if you got a master's degree. I
Right.
don't know what
I'm
situation.
approaching
All
you
I
because
know is
I'm
I'm
attracted
physically
to what I
attracted to
see.
you.
Right.
So don't take
I
offense
am
to it.
physically.
Right, because I'm thinking like that's all we have in the beginning. Like I'm gonna look at you.
That's it.
Oh, he's cute. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's
So
it.
she's cute. You know, you gotta have
But
That's
something,
you
why.
know, okay, I
and,
get,
That's why I
I
used to
get
then
that.
like
you
that
get
show
into
Blind
right.
Date. Remember that show called Blind Date?
Uh-huh.
I used to like that show because you had a chance to hear the person's voice, talk to them, ask them questions, and then you go off of what you gathered or what you can see yourself dealing with. When it comes to visual, you shouldn't be mad about that. That means that you're
It's not
attracted to
that
this
I'm
person
mad
and he's
about it.
approaching you in that manner.
Yeah, I think you
It's
have
not
to
that
have
I'm mad
some
about
sort
it.
of
Check this out. Check this
attraction.
out. Tell me if I'm wrong. At our age, we're all of a certain age where that's a given.
No,
It
it's
shouldn't be
not.
the first thing coming out your mouth.
But you gotta
I would think
understand.
so.
Right. I
You
don't
gotta
agree
understand who's
with that.
approaching you, though. You
Most
gotta
men
understand that
don't
who's
know
approaching
how
you.
to approach a woman.
Maybe that's where I'm missing it at. Maybe that's
Yeah,
where
I'm
I'm
not.
missing it at. Because I don't want that to be the first thing come out your mouth. I know even if you open your mouth to say something to me, that means you're attracted in some way. Don't let the first thing
It's
come out
my
my mouth and say,
place
"Ooh,
to
I'm
ask you,
interested in what you look like."
like,
Well, no. What if he says, "Oh, you're a beautiful woman," and blah blah blah, and then y'all
That's
get to know each other?
well, I mean, I'm
But they're
cool
not
with that.
gonna know. I don't
I'm
know.
cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Okay,
I
we
had
because there
can't
has
women,
to
win.
be
We
some
can't
sort of
win.
and
attraction.
okay,
You know
let
what
me
I'm
tell
saying?
you this.
We,
Let me explain to you why I feel this way.
Okay.
A year and a half ago, this gentleman saw my picture on his friend's Facebook page. So
Okay.
he inquired about me.
Okay.
He inquired with his friend. So his friend came back to me and said, "Hey, Gwen, my friend want to meet you. He saw your picture on my page, blase, blase, blase." I said, "Okay, fine." So I said, "Well, you could give him my number. Have him to call me." He called a couple of times and everything. And after a while, I couldn't get him to call, but he would always send me text messages saying, "Hi, hello, how you doing? Um, just want to say hi. I was thinking about you.
you don't know how
We're
to
gonna
hold a
get together
conversation,
soon.
sweetheart.
We're gonna get to the." But yet he's on YouTube, have a YouTube channel he talks about every night.
It's a
So
lot
I'm
of
like,
motherfuckers talk big behind this screen.
"Well,
When
you
you
got a
get a
point
guy,
there, but
look on my page and look at one of my posts. I pinned it.
now,
Guys don't talk on dates. They
No.
talk like a motherfucker
but
over
you
this.
get
But when
him
they
to
get on dates, they be church mouse.
I couldn't even get him to pick me up and bring me to get ice cream. I know some men that like,
Birthday tomorrow. I'll
but
take you.
no,
Where you at?
well,
He was
I'm in,
catfishing.
I'm in, I'm in Indiana. But no,
Where are you, Ronald?
I
Where
I'm
you
would.
in,
at, Ronald?
I
I'm
would.
right outside of
He said he was
Indianapolis.
Where you at,
catfishing.
Ronald?
I'm in California.
Where you?
I'm from Cali, Long Beach, but I ain't in there no more.
Mr.
I'm originally
Robert in
from New
California.
Orleans, but I'm in Indiana now. But the man can send me a text message saying he want to have sex. I mean, want to make love to me. I was like, how you want to make love to a person you never seen in person?
You would never
Easy.
understand that because you ain't a man. Men think on physical. We don't think. We don't think like that.
He want to have sex with you, not make love to you.
That
Right.
part,
But
that
if a man
that's
approaches you, he
exactly it.
finds you physically attractive.
I get that.
I want somebody to tell me that because I ain't nobody told me that.
Most women, they like men for how a man treats them. They like an attractive
Or
man,
y'all
but
gonna just ignore
they
me,
more
huh?
so care about the way they
No, I
being
heard you.
treated.
No,
No,
I
I'm
heard it.
listening, but he's
I heard
talking, she's talking. I can't.
Well, I'm sorry.
Everybody
But
talking.
I
So.
agree with what Honey says. You can't make love to me if you don't know me. You want to have sex, or you just want to f. I'm not a cusser, but you can't
But
make
I
love to me if you
am.
don't know me.
You definitely ain't no cusser. She said the F.
So that was my problem, and I was like, Negroid, please.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well,
Just
Miss
try to
Gwen,
learn men. Just try to learn
I feel
men.
like at
Once you
that
learn
point,
us, you'll
if
have a better
he's
way of dealing with us.
Mr. Detroit, one
But I
second.
think
So
most
Miss
women, when a
Gwen,
man approaches them, a woman should
Jesus,
say, "What do you want from me?" I think women should ask a man that question when they meet him. What do you want from me? And if
I
that
never thought
motherfucker
about that.
stutter, he don't want shit. But if he could tell you directly, like I want to get to know you. I think you're somebody that I could see myself with. I can see that, but the motherfucker
I
be
want to
like,
know if your heart is available.
yeah. That's a good.
I
I'm
like
telling
that.
you, that's a good one-liner.
But why do you have to have
Big
one-liners?
fella.
I
If Big
mean,
fella
I have no
used that
problem
line,
in a
I
man
guarantee
saying
you
that I
he.
find you attractive. That does not bother me at all. I come from a whole line of women. There's
How would you
12
like a man
girls, and
to
we are
approach
all
you?
built the same.
His first approach. How would you like him to approach you?
His first approach, you know
Yes.
what? Hey, Miss Moody, I just want to let you know that you are looking stunning today, or your smile is absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can acknowledge what's there and, go from there. Let the conversation flow from that point on, because I may in return say, oh, thank you very much. And you are amazing yourself. Thank you. That's so kind. And
I
then you
wouldn't
can hold a
believe it if you said
conversation. Huh?
Honey, your
that. I
hair
wouldn't
show
believe
look
it if you
good.
said that. I think you was just saying it because I
What you
said
say?
I said your hair sure do look good.
Thank you, baby.
it.
You know what? Your beard looks magnificent. I would love to run my fingers through it.
Stop it.
See how she talking? Now she talking like she want to hit it. You know what I'm saying? She talking
I
like
can
she
role
want to
play,
hit it.
baby. I can role play right with you. I would love to lick
Talking
on
like
your
she want to
bald
hit it.
head. I
See,
would.
right there. See, I get
She
shit
want to
like
hit
that.
it and quit it. That's what that
I want to
was.
pull your hair. I get shit like that all the time, and I'm like, yeah, all right. I know you just want to fuck. It's cool.
Well, I had locks. If you go on my site, the first picture on there, the first
Oh, I'm going on
series.
your site.
Shut up.
I'm going on your.
Oh, so you're not gonna go check me out no more? You just
Sorry. You see what just got up?
so I need to go change clothes. I need to go
I'm
change.
sorry.
Do I need to
I'm
go
Hey,
change?
sorry.
Detroit. Hey, you had another
Do I
page
need to go
before, huh?
change? Do I need to go
Yeah,
change?
No, you good, baby. You good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
yeah, I did, bro.
The way
They make you
the way
become a
Look,
yeah.
genius now. That's what
I'm
that
gonna
is.
go here. I'm
But I'm
gonna
gonna
go
tell
here,
y'all
Mr.
something.
Detroit. You
Huh?
went from saying you was intrigued by
Of course, he had to get off
Lise
of honey buns.
because she was quiet. Then you went to Honey Bun about her wagon, and now you almost. Could you please make up your mind?
No. At the
No,
very beginning, he said
he's
all three
Because I'm trying
always
things.
to show
Miss
you. I'm
Gwen.
trying to
He's
show you
always
how
wanted
men are.
Tawana. Let's be clear. He's always wanted
No,
Tawana.
no, no,
Oh,
no,
so
no,
he
I'm
no,
gonna
was
tell y'all
no.
something.
using
I mean,
you
not
as an
I'm gonna tell y'all
Tanya.
scapegoat.
something. I'm trying to
Tanya.
show
I'm
you
sorry.
how
I meant
men are.
Tanya.
Yes,
Tanya.
yes, yes.
He
He
Not
just
So
Tanya.
trying
he
to
was
make a
trying to
No.
use you
jealous man.
independent
Mr.
as an
Yeah, he's trying to
scapegoat.
make me
No,
jealous.
no,
Detroit
no.
This
Miss
is
always
why
wanted
Gwen,
women are
from the
Tanya.
going
very
out getting
beginning,
their
he
BBLs or
pointed out all
BBLs.
three. He said that Tanya was carrying
He wants
and
Tanya.
that
Let's be clear.
Lizelle was
Quiet.
quiet, so that would intrigue him, and that I was intelligent or something like that. So he
Right.
put all three of us in a category.
But he
Oh,
wants
okay.
Yeah.
Tanya.
But
He
he's
don't want
No, I
been
me.
that
don't.
fire between those two have been going
Going
crazy.
all night.
He
All
don't
night.
want me. He wants Tawana now.
Mm-mm.
Listen though. Don't
But
be
we know,
jealous.
but we
Don't be
also
jealous.
know he don't
But
want his
listen,
woman that he's in a situationship. We know
she
that
keep
for a
calling
fact.
too. Y'all see she keep calling. But look at this though. Look at this.
He
She
I'm
don't
keep
trying to
want
calling.
show you how men. This is how men are. That's why women are getting these BBLs because they know
I didn't
visually
get a BBL.
men are
I didn't
going
get a
to
BBL.
get.
Let me go change
Huh?
my clothes. You're not gonna, Mr. One, you're
You
not gonna
just
come
want to
and
get
take
up.
my man
You
for
just
2
want to get
seconds
up.
I
Sit
have
down.
him. Okay? You're not gonna
You
take
just
him.
want
Do
to
you
show
hear
that
Let me
this,
go
latch.
Tawanda?
change.
Do you hear this? She
You just
she
look.
really
She
going to
trying to
change
show
her
wagon.
clothes
You
You
see
too.
gonna
that?
change his clothes. I'm in my pajamas.
Drama, right? What is going
Who in
on
their
here? Now that's
pajamas?
something different right there.
Tawana.
You
You in
heard
your
that?
pajamas? You
Yeah.
look that good in pajamas?
Monique,
He
he
is
ain't in
just
no
really being funny.
You know what?
situationship no more. He didn't came
Me and
out of that
Tawana.
clearly.
Yeah, it's over. But no, I'm
He said
joking.
it's over.
But yeah. Anyway,
So he
men
didn't
are
even
visual
talk. He
creatures.
talking about some anyway.
We're visual.
Yeah.
So the way a woman carries herself is the way a man is going to approach her.
But see, this is the thing. This is where it hurts my feelings. We've been together now for a couple of hours.
Mhm.
Right.
You didn't look at me as nothing more than a motivational person, a teacher.
No, I seen
That's
the
a,
bouncing up when you was talking. Don't even try it.
no. Never once did you make mention to anything. Now I come back. I done snatched your soul. Why didn't my
Look,
mind do that? Why didn't my voice take
That
you to
part
another level?
right there.
That's
no,
where. That's where.
because okay, that's a good, legitimate
Well, yeah,
question.
they are.
She
Hmm.
already showed that she was intelligent. That was attractive off the rip. She's an
Okay.
intelligent woman. I could learn from her. But then when she
Okay.
got up, okay, total
That's the
package.
chair.
Why
That's the
am I
cherry on the top when she got up.
right? She's the
Okay.
total package now.
Yeah.
She was
Okay.
already intelligent. I gave her a hell of a compliment. She already
No,
knows
he
she's
did say
intelligent,
that,
but
Tawanda.
I
He did
He
peeped
say
it.
that.
I was very
I
intelligent. Yeah, and
peeped
I
that you
like
were an
that.
intelligent woman. And
But I
then when
didn't
you got
snatch your
up,
soul though.
yeah, well, it's snatched now. Give it back. Give me my soul back, Tawana. Shit. I'm a grown man over here fanning. Shit.
Oh,
Here I
terrible.
come. Here I come. I'm
Don't
putting
be
my
coming
little
back in
pajamas
this
on too,
camera with no lingerie
goddamn.
on.
Tawanda,
Don't
do
Yeah,
do
you
it.
see what is going on here?
yeah,
I am
baby.
done.
This shit here.
I am done. I am done.
I put my
I
pajamas
am
on
done.
too.
Let me
I
take my
am
teeth right
done.
now.
Tawanda.
Listen. Prime example of why women go and get BBLs and they be
Okay.
doing too much. They can't stand to see the next person get
Hello?
any type of attention. That's why these women is getting these BBLs. And they getting their asses too big, titties too big, because
Right,
they
Yeah.
trying to
right,
outdo the next person.
right.
I
And
And
love
they
the
doing it.
look
body I
like
have.
clowns.
They doing
I
it a
gave it
lot
to
at my
my
job.
Bro, where you work at?
AC Transit,
What
Bro, I
city are
work
you
at
in?
Chrysler.
He's in
Ca-
I work
California.
at Chrysler.
I
California.
know I
I
heard him
work at
say that, but what
Chrysler,
city are
right?
Right.
you in?
So
I
they
work
Right.
finna
out of
get their
Richmond.
profit sharing.
Oh, you up north.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
my family lives in Fairfield.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm up in Victorville, though. I'm in Southern Cal.
Yeah.
Why
All
did
right.
y'all let me drink this poison?
I work
Because
at
you love it,
Chrysler. And
and we're
these
gonna
women are
let you
finna get
love
their
what you
profit
love.
sharing. And they already setting up their trips to Miami.
Mm-mm. You can't cut on me because this is the thing about getting that BBL. No matter
I
what you
ain't
get
got no
stuffed out, you
BBL.
still see yourself as you were. You don't see that new
Right.
body. You don't realize
Yeah,
that you get a behind that
You
big, you're
want to
gonna
see
give
me,
yourself
Miss
skin split.
Evelyn? You want
Right. And first of all, BBL is one of the most dangerous procedures to get.
yeah.
Surgery.
So
Yeah,
to see? Okay, Miss Evelyn, I
yeah,
let
I
you
heard that.
see me.
Sit
But
on
Look, she ain't
down.
besides,
getting that from Miss Ellen.
why would
She
they
Bro,
ain't
want to
sit
getting
get
down.
all that put on the back of them when a natural woman
Yeah.
tell you there are some times. Wait. I don't know
Put your drink out.
if they could
Put your
agree
Tawanda,
drink
what
out.
is going
from
on?
my size, but I
Oh,
have my
Sam,
back hurts
y'all
I'm going
constantly.
back to farming bread because I ate
My
that
back
sweet and
hurts
it jacked my
constantly. My
stomach
back
up.
hurts a lot. My lower back hurts a
For,
lot, and my doctor
for
told
what?
me it's
okay,
Having a
don't
because
hurt
I
butt?
no more.
carry too much.
Where Mr.
For
Ronald
having a butt?
go?
Mr.
He
He
Ronald
probably
couldn't
left it. He
handle it.
fainted. He
He couldn't
fainted.
handle it.
So
He thought she was
he
about to
said he
start
couldn't
twerking.
handle it.
He fainted.
ain't gonna twerk. I can't twerk. Hi,
He
Miss
like, I'm
Lovely.
married.
Hey, hello everyone.
You've been
Hey,
waiting for a
baby.
Hello.
while.
What's going
I
on?
was trying to
Okay.
come live.
Hey,
Okay.
Miss Lovely.
Hey, how are you guys?
Hello.
We're
I'm
good.
very intrigued with this conversation. I'm over the 55 mark myself. So,
All
um, it's
right.
the same. I agree with Tavanta.
What you agree with?
You know, the way men approach you, especially the older men at our age. Um, I've been told several times that I'm intimidating. A guy kind of had me in my
My
feelings
pinky
last
here.
week.
I
He
hate that.
approached me and he was like, "Oh, he stopped me, waved me down in the parking lot. And he said, 'You're so beautiful.'" I was like, "Oh, thank you," because I've been told, because I'm not approachable in public, you know. So they said I have to
What's your
loosen
zodiac?
up. Pisces. My birthday was last week. Happy birthday, Gwen.
Happy
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 birthday,
belated
birthday to
birthday.
you
birthday.
Pisces.
Happy
too.
birthday, ladies.
Yes,
Lovely.
and I
Happy
had a
belated.
Taurus like you the other day too. The actual, want to get to know me, and I asked that question. What are your intentions? And
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden, real quickly, he wanted a staycation. I'm like, what's a staycation? A hotel for the weekend in the city. Look, we don't even know each other.
You was
But you know
mad?
what, though, lovely Lana? I will say thank you for your honesty. Because
Right.
he
He
could
was
have built up and lied and built you up and still, and I'm not saying he would have
Yeah.
got you that weekend or whether, but he would have worked to that goal just to do that.
right.
Yeah.
You have to be
You could have
grateful.
lied.
Sometimes
Everything.
I'm just extremely grateful when someone is honest and
It
it
don't mean
allows
you
But
me to
have to
make my own.
do it.
he was honest, but he still lied. I know it was a lie that, oh, I was the only one, but that was the second one. But get back to the first story. The guy that said, "Oh, you're so beautiful," the one I was in my feelings. And I was like, "Oh, thank you." What did I say to him? I said,
Why was you?
"Oh, I thought I knew you." When he stopped me, I said, "Oh, you stopped me. I thought maybe you knew me." He said, "No, I want to get to know you." He said, "I'm a horny
Hey.
old man." I said, "Well, I
Mm.
can't help you with that." He said, "Yes, you can."
I was.
And that man
How
was
much is your
all bitter,
retirement check?
62,
But
63
listen
years
though,
old.
can I say something?
You should have said how much is your
Why was you
retirement check?
upset? Why do y'all get upset? At least the man is letting y'all know what he wants. Why y'all get upset with that?
You
But
know what? I'm not. I'm
well,
on.
did it look like that you? I'm kind of with Gwen. I understand that. I took that like, oh, okay. But does it look like that? I'm just want to hook up. You could go around the
No,
corner for
that's not. That ain't got nothing to
$40
do with it.
and hook
That
up.
has nothing to do with it.
Mr. Detroit, can I say this?
Yeah.
To me, it makes it feels as if a lot of men think because of our age, we're desperate.
We're desperate.
Yes, there you go.
And that's far from the truth.
There you go.
I ain't playing this man
Y'all
now.
shouldn't think like that.
But it
So
does.
how
Well, I
should
know they
I?
don't know my age half the time, so that's my own inner sense of self. Because to be very honest with you, I put them in my age range, thinking and I don't
Hmm.
do that in an insulting manner. I think that I look young, so that they look young too. So I presume they were in the same age range. So when they say I'm 48 or 49, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And walk away. I still like the compliments. Now he turned to the left though. Loved it when he said,
Yeah, he
I'm
went
a
left
horny
quick.
old. He started off really good, right? That
Hmm.
conversation could have went to a very beautiful place had he known what he was doing, but no, he's being stupid.
But y'all should be happy that he let y'all know up front what he
Front.
want. It was no
Listen,
Okay,
Mr.
game
let's
with
do
it.
Detroit.
this.
Could I
Tell
just
me
say
this.
I
one
Why
thing?
should we
appreciate
be
people who
happy?
All
let
right.
me know.
Well, no,
Why do you
because
say
this
we
is
should be happy? Oh, I'm
okay.
sorry.
1 second. The only thing I would say, especially in Lovely's thing, if he would have said, "Oh, I'm a horny old man," and I said, "And you're gonna stay horny and keep it
Thank
moving."
you.
I
You
Thank
kept it
you.
understand what
moving.
I'm saying? Like,
Don't
I
okay,
get
kept
so
it
now
moving.
upset.
my thing is, I know what you want. That's not what you gonna get.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it
Thank
pushing,
you.
so we don't have to
Why do
go
y'all
through
get upset? At least
a
the
couple of
motherfucker didn't
weeks
play a game
of
with your
He ain't
head
wasting your
for
time.
months,
right. That's
and
what
then
I
you
mean
found
by
out
that.
later.
Right.
Well,
That's
let me
cool
Okay,
that
do.
people
I
let you
agree
know, but
with
they
that
weren't
with
up
that
front.
one. I do, but for the Taurus one, the Taurus man,
Okay.
he tried to gaslight me. He told me I need to loosen up. He said he's probably the best thing that ever came my way because I've been married. I was married for 26 years and with the same man for 30. So yeah, I'm
Damn.
just out here
Christmas
in
said
these
at least
last few
he
years trying to
approached
get it together. So he told me
Get it
that
back, Group.
it's
Get your
less
groove back.
men of you out here than it is women. So I should have
It's
been
true.
happy. Like
I'm just
what?
saying. Have a good evening. Goodbye.
Thank you
I'm
very
gonna
And
be
much.
got
honest with
mad
I
y'all.
at
can't.
Right.
me
I
I'm gonna
can't.
be
and
honest with
said, "Good
y'all.
luck in your search," and
I'm
hung
gonna
up
be
in my
honest with y'all.
face
Men are
because
feeling like the prize today.
Can I say something? Can I say
Yeah.
something, Mr.
They
Detroit?
feeling like
I get a little
He's
offended
being
when you
honest
say,
though. You can't get mad at
"Oh
him.
yeah, I know he been honest." I'm just saying, I get a little offended when you said we should be happy, or we should.
happy.
Why should we be happy with these
Listen to what she said.
Because
halftime
No, he
because
Because
said
he's
they
approaches?
not
telling
wasting
you
your time.
because
he's
he's
not
telling you
wasting
I'm
up
your
front what he
time.
He's
wants.
not
they're
wasting your
not
time.
Your
He's
wasting your
giving you
time.
time.
the
They're
Yeah.
telling
ability to
you
walk
up
away.
Yeah.
front what
Right.
they want. He could
He's
have
not saying
wined
you
and
should be
dined
happy
you,
that he approached
did
you.
this,
Approached
did
you.
He's
that,
saying that
got
you
you
should be
cookies,
You're
and
happy
happy
never
that
with
told
the
he's
you your
fact that
business.
honest.
he
And that's just
told
another notch
you
on your
and
belt.
Yeah.
said his bullshit right up front.
That is
So you
Instead
are
love
of
no
making.
longer
waiting,
confused
He
as Mr. Detroit.
I'd rather know right away. Just
Right.
Right.
Right away.
I
right
agree with
Right
away.
that.
away.
I agree with that.
So I can
I rather
get on.
know, but I don't think he do it to say. Uh, I think he may have done it by mistake, thinking I would settle for that.
You
My
don't look
gripe
loose.
is, hold on, wait, let me see. My gripe is I feel that I'm at least do the respect to have a decent approach.
You're not gonna get it. It's because the generation now, it
You
is what
worrying
it
about the
is.
wrong thing.
You worrying about
You
the
worrying
wrong
about
thing.
the
You
wrong
want
thing.
the perfect approach when it's not gonna happen. You have to just
It's
know who
not
That's
you
gonna
right.
are
happen.
and
Okay.
accept what's coming from these guys.
Well, I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
Look,
tell
say
you.
I'm
Okay.
not
Gwen,
I
gonna
hear
say
what
I'm
I'm
you're
not.
not ready
Gwen,
saying.
for a husband.
Gwen,
I hear.
hold on for a second. Gwen, just for a
Uh huh.
second. Mr. Detroit, come at me. This is how you handle it, okay? Mr. Detroit, come at me. Any way you want, any way you would do that. And then turn
Oh,
left like
okay.
they do normally do when they get ignorant.
You want me to give you an ignorant one?
Just give you
Yeah,
Or not?
you.
start off good and then turn it to the ignorant so she can see how that conversation can flow.
Flow,
So go
right?
ahead.
Oh,
That
okay.
yeah, this is
Oh,
good.
I would approach you like, hey, how you doing? I really like, your hair color. That really fits your face. I really
Wow,
like.
thank you. We're matching because I like that silver in your face.
Hey, two. So do the carpet match?
Pardon me?
Does the carpet match?
Ooh, love, if that's your education level, then I want you to have a beautiful evening. Take care. You
No.
gone.
Wait, give me another chance. No, I'm
No,
joking. Okay.
Ouch.
you
It's as simple
gone.
as that.
It's
Okay.
done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
get
there's
that.
some
I
that's
get.
just that ignorant.
Now do one to her. Detroit. Do one to Gwen.
Right,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Approach
Yeah.
Gwen.
Like, how
Kind of
you doing,
similar
Gwen?
to
You know
what you
what? I
got.
don't. I don't know what you're doing, but your skin is really really gorgeous.
Thank you.
What is that you use?
Rest.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I got a place of my own. You want to come rest with me?
No, I don't want to
Blah,
rest with you.
blah. Goodbye.
I have a place of my own as well, but we could talk.
Oh, you
Oh,
don't want
wait
to
a
talk to
minute.
him. You don't want to talk to him.
Wait a
Why you
minute.
want to talk to him?
You don't want to talk to him.
Why you
Miss
want to talk
Gwen.
to him?
Miss Gwen, that was an automatic into the conversation. We out.
Wait.
Okay,
I
We
don't.
should have been
Automatic.
over.
do
Okay,
Lisa.
But
okay.
now this is
Wait,
another thing
let
though.
me
If
let
Gwen,
me say
Detroit.
something.
if
Let me
Gwen
say something.
wanted to go,
Wait, let me say something. And hopefully this will be. I've been out of the dating game for over 10 years.
Uh-uh.
And wait,
Oh
That ain't
hold on.
long
Wait,
enough.
let me finish. But I also have had a father in my ear, a dad in my ear, just telling me and giving me an example of what a man should approach. Now, granted, I know that a lot of these men were not like my dad because my father was a pastor all my life. I saw how he treated. He had 3 girls that he raised along with his wife. He set a standard for us, and maybe I'm missing something.
He
And
yeah,
he
you
maybe
was
that's
missed
slick
that
too
one,
now.
problem.
Gwen.
Hmm.
He just
Yeah,
wasn't
And
slick in your
you
face.
missed
Now
that
I
one.
can
he
admit
had
that.
game.
I can admit that
He
because
had
my
game.
Okay.
If he
daddy,
could
I
hold a
hear my daddy in my
conversation, he
ear
had
saying,
game.
Don't settle for this. Don't settle for that. You deserve
You
this.
just
You
settled.
deserve that.
But you settled when you
You
said
just
we could
You
settled.
talk. Why
settle.
would you want to
That's
talk to
right.
me
'Cause
when I
shit,
said I got a place for you to rest?
rest.
Right.
You should
You
have
could have
Okay,
said,
do
all
said,
right,
"No, I'm
have a
Lisa.
okay,
good night.
sweetheart, but
Detroit.
you have a blessed day," and walk away.
Right.
Detroit, do Lisa. Do
And the
Just
way
Lisa.
that you said that, you came out strong. You said, "Oh well, no, thank you. I got my own place to rest
place.
in. However, you have a good evening." You could
And
have walked away, but
I
you
was
said,
like,
"No,
"Oh, okay."
but I still like to
But we
talk
can
to
Okay,
you."
talk.
do
He's
But
like,
Lisa.
you
"I'm
Do
can't.
Lisa,
listening."
Detroit.
Okay, okay, okay. I get that.
Miss
Do
Gwen,
You
Lisa,
just
Miss
told
Detroit.
Gwen, I
him
would
you
have
a
been
Netflix and chill.
that motherfucker who did that. He would have been in your purse when you fell asleep. You better
Okay.
not
Lisa.
Right.
I mean
touch that
Detroit.
Right.
Ooh.
motherfucker again.
Detroit.
Yes.
Shit.
Do Lisa. Do Lisa.
You just got me throwing all my little game out.
Yes. This
You
is
saving you for
fun.
last? I'm finna ask you.
Wait. I want you to do everybody else because everybody wants you to do me. So do them first.
Everybody want you to do her.
So
Come
do
on.
Lisa.
Come on.
Oh, I approach Lisa like
Come on with Big
I'm
D.
not a big fan of weave, but it's okay. But that looks like your natural hair. It looks really nice on you.
Okay.
Are you
Because
involved?
that, I don't know. Like, oh, okay.
Are you involved?
Very much.
Very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you mind taking on the side dude?
I'm good. Have a good night.
You
That's
too.
boring.
You
Go ahead,
missing
It
Miss.
out.
was because it was corny. Like,
Why you
That
That
was
acting
wasn't
kind of
like that?
corny.
corny. I like your hair.
what?
I'm telling you, all men don't know how to approach a woman. So a lot of
But you
y'all
supposed
judge
to
men
know.
on their
You all
approach.
you had to
Some
do was
guys,
even.
hold on though. Some
Mhm.
guys be really good guys. They just don't know how to approach women. And the first thing come out their mouth that y'all don't like, oh, he crazy. But that
Sexual.
He's
don't mean
stupid.
that that don't mean he ain't a good man.
Yeah,
But if he
but you
coming
Okay.
off
right.
sexual,
It was. Well, do you? Okay. Okay. So, but you should have gave a different scenario. You already. So you already saying I got something on the side. You should have gave me more of a
I don't want you
indirect.
to hear
You
Like
nothing that
can't.
you hear all the time.
That's his narrative. You can't. You have to be ready.
Yeah,
I
you
was
can't
ready.
control
You
what I
gotta be
say.
ready.
I'm
Come on,
already.
That's
come
I'm
what
on,
caught
Okay.
my
lovely.
attention.
Come on,
That
lovely.
little bang. That little
Okay,
bang
come
caught
on.
me,
Wait,
girl.
wait, wait.
Come
First,
on,
first of all, can
Detroit.
I say something before he go to Lovely? You said we tend to miss a good guy because they don't know how to approach.
Approach.
Now, now, with that being said, because I said no to having a place to rest at his place, but we could talk. How was
Because it was
that not?
sexual.
Yeah,
Because it
because
was
he's
Oh, because
sexual.
it
already
was
letting you
sexual.
know,
Okay,
right?
Yeah, it was
it was
sexual.
okay. It was sexual. Okay, I get that. I wanted to know. I wanted to know.
Right.
You
Yeah.
Just
cleared that
like
up for
when
me. Okay.
when
Yeah.
he
Now, if
said
you
to
would have said, I
me,
got my own place to rest too, he would have, oh, okay. So you have kids? Carry a conversation. Don't
right.
just come, I got a place for you to rest too. The sexual part, when men come sexual, just leave that shit alone. Because they let
Okay.
you know
Okay, I get
exactly
that.
what they want. That's all. But you can't say that my approach was corny because that's what I caught
No,
my attention.
that's true. You're right. You're right.
But
I
just
don't
like
know.
somebody said in the compliments, ain't nobody said thank you for
Yeah,
the
I should have
compliment.
said thank you for the compliment. I
I
could have.
said
Yeah.
thank you, and I complimented you back.
But a lot of women get the same type of men all the time and they wonder why. Because y'all be
No,
expecting a
but when
motherfucker
you
to come a
gave me the
certain way
compliment,
that y'all comfortable with.
when you gave me the compliment, I complimented you back immediately.
You did.
Yeah, you did. You did.
You did.
That's
Sorry,
why I said I
teacher.
know how
You
to
was
hold a
you was
conversation. I
three
don't know
people
why
I
I'm
don't
not.
know
behind.
how to hold a conversation. I think because I already know
I
in
was
my
the
mind
first
that that's
one.
not where it's going. So
Oh,
it's just like,
right.
And
You
a
was waiting for some
protractor.
bullshit. I know.
Okay.
You was waiting for some
Okay,
All
bullshit.
Miss
right.
Lovely
So
is next.
go ahead, Miss Lovely.
I already did, Miss Lovely.
No, you
Oh
didn't.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Well, let me see. Sure. Because she thickly built. See, I would have came with something and it probably would have been just not appropriate anyway. But
See,
you know what I'm
as
saying?
always.
But don't get offended. Like you have a very pretty face and very nice skin, and I tend to like women with glasses. It
Well,
just
I
does
don't wear
something for me.
glasses. This is just my reading glasses because I can't really see you guys. But when I'm out or I don't have glasses.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going off of what I'm seeing right now. Pretty skin,
Okay.
nice glasses.
Okay.
I like
Thank
a
you,
woman with
Silver
glasses.
Fox. Okay.
Hey, can you see all this down here with them glasses?
See y'all what? See,
Oh.
don't go there, okay? See, okay. Yeah, I can
But you
see.
know what though?
And I can block
You
too.
know what though? You know what's crazy though? That is men out here would go off on women. I've just seen guys hit women
Oh,
because they
you're
didn't
right.
like the
You're
way
right.
that the woman responded to them.
Right.
My
Hit.
thing is, give that motherfucker the number and then block him. I don't know
No, I
how
don't
You
women
even
get
want them
said
to
off
have
this
my
hit?
crazy.
number because I'll give them the wrong
I
number
have a
before I get.
man.
Oh, guess what?
Like women
I
don't
don't
have to
have,
do
they
that.
don't get my real number. They get a app number.
Oh, you
Don't
up
tell
to
your
date? Look at
secrets.
you.
Right.
Oh, I'm on
Look at
TikTok.
you.
I'm on
It don't
TikTok, but
Got
I
her
get
matter.
an app
WhatsApp.
number. Now, if we get to know each other and you cool and you pass all the get all the green flags, then here. And then sometimes up
See
front I
that? See
tell
what you
them
just
for
said? All the
safety
green
you
flags.
get the app number.
All the green flags. Y'all kill me. Y'all want
There
this
are
perfect.
a lot of red
You
flags.
I came in when I heard
Have you ever?
Tawanda was saying. I heard her saying that she get a lot of men coming in her DM, and they was like, "Where you from?" And oh, he's out of town in another state working or something like that. That's
Another
all I
country.
hear. That's all I hear. In another country, or that he's a widow and he's raising his child. I was like,
Oh,
first of all,
those
if you're
are
in another
fake,
country,
Miss Gwen. Those are fake.
I can't wait for him either, Miss
Do
Monique.
not, Miss Gwen. Do not
you learn to
answer
pick up
them.
on that oh, I
Miss
know, almost in the
Gwen,
first
Miss Gwen, you gonna
line.
be on here crying, talk about he
Oh,
took my
he
money.
I cried. done sent him. I done sent
to
him
Cut him off.
leave him
put him
alone.
off at
$75,000
the
because his
Right.
head.
They
12-year-old
trying to get
daughter
your
needed
money, Miss Gwen.
surgery.
You
Right.
don't even respond. They trying to get your
Don't
money.
entertain that.
Yeah.
They be
Don't
using,
That's the
they
respond
be
only
at
thing
catfishing
all.
about
using other men's
that's the only
pages.
thing
You know
about
what
online
I've
dating.
started
You don't
doing?
know if a person
It's
got an angle or if they really trying to get to know you. Online dating is rough. But
That's
you,
rough.
y'all got to go through the bullshit out here in the streets. Like them two
Yeah.
guys threw me off today. Like they really
But
fucked me up. 'Cause, I'm like,
Yeah.
but these motherfuckers wasn't no youngin.
so
They
true.
threw me off.
no, that was funny,
You
Miss
The
let
Gwen.
him
But
older
threw
You
they
know
get,
you.
it
what?
seems
Why
like the
would you
worse
leave?
they get.
I was so joyful to that though, because to see your face, Mr. Detroit, you was like this. I was
right.
like, that's what we get.
Mm-hmm.
That's our norm.
I saw that.
I would tell you something though. That just made me feel like I'm a motherfucker then. If these motherfuckers coming out like that,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna have no problems.
You
I'm getting
winning.
the throne.
You
Now I'm done.
winning.
You
Look,
actually
what
I'm
are.
they
You
done.
say
winning
they
today.
say on the trend, a win is a win. A win is a win.
I'm
Okay,
like
okay,
Well,
okay.
Tanya.
A
I'm getting
win.
the
I'm
throne.
next. Quit trying to avoid me and come on and bring it.
Oh, you next?
She
You see, she done
said,
put her
I
glasses
put the
"Ready."
on.
glasses on. I
She
put
Okay.
these.
ready.
These are
She
my
put her glasses
bifocals.
on for that one.
I ain't gonna even talk about the glasses, y'all. Watch this.
Wait a minute.
You
I'm
know,
listening.
right?
I'm
We already
listening.
know.
But I gotta go on hold for a
watch,
minute.
watch
But I'm
this
listening.
though. You know what I'm saying? So how you doing? I just seen
Hey.
you, having a nice little cocktail over there. Can I
Thank you.
buy you a drink?
Sure. What you drinking? I mean, yeah, sure. Sure.
Sure, what you like?
Tequila. Casamigos. Casamigos. Double,
Casamigo?
double, please.
Double shot? Oh, okay. Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm double somewhere else. You might want to
Is
take a
that
drink.
so?
What you think?
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's interesting. So are you selling? Are you trying to buy me a shot, or are you trying to buy me what's between your legs? What is it?
I want to buy you a shot and give you a shot.
Is that true? Is that right? My question to you, only way I can agree to the second one, to the latter, is I see what you're working with because I'm just gonna be out here just letting you get shots like that,
Oh, okay. Well, let's leave
and
now.
you're gonna need to buy more than just a double
We can
shot.
go get a bottle at the store. It could be a lot cheaper.
No, we're not. Are you worried about cost? Because it's gonna cost just to be with me. Period. Oh, you thought I was free?
Oh, I'm okay. You have a
You
good day,
okay?
though. Yeah.
You good?
Look, he
You
said,
changed your mind?
"You
I don't pay to play.
Y'all
Oh,
is a
you gonna pay
mess.
to play, baby. You paying to
I
pay
don't pay to
because you
play.
already paying this double shot. Matter of
I
fact,
don't pay
don't
to
make it
play.
a double shot. Make it a quadruple shot because I'm gonna need 2 shots just to be with you. Now what's up?
Okay. I only got $40, and that was for you.
Oh, really? So why would you even come over here with that? That's
Because you look
fine.
like a foot.
You know what?
Nothing.
You
Nothing.
look like you can
Nothing.
tear a motherfucker up. You look like you can
Look.
tear these draws up. So you know what? I might just go ahead and
Uh-oh.
take you up on that offer. What's up?
Nah, I'm
Uh-oh.
okay. Because
Uh-oh.
that's a
You
little
okay?
too easy for me. I'm okay.
she
It's too
flipped the
easy for
script.
you?
She flipped the script.
It's something else come with
Okay.
that.
You want to flip the script? Okay.
I might can't get I might can't get rid of what you
You
trying to give me. I'm
almost made
okay.
me use the N word.
Oh, she
That man
said
is running.
Yeah, don't
you
come
done
for me.
ran.
Talking
He done
about
ran
you
from
got
you,
double
girl.
shot. Bring it. What's up?
Listen,
Oh, oh
Sometimes
God.
ladies, you
I
gotta
talk that
call
shit.
them out on a bluff. Cause they
Yeah,
ain't
but
finna
I
do
talk that
nothing.
shit. We could
9
have kept
times
going.
out of 10,
Because
they
I
ain't
talk
gonna
that shit.
last anyway. So call them out on their shot. He gonna do just
Just
what
because
he
they ain't
just
been
did.
lasting with you don't mean
Run.
we can't last.
It don't matter, baby. You lost. I won. Where my double
You
shot at?
didn't win. I could have
Where
kept
my double
going.
shot? Just make sure you got my
I
double
could have
shot.
kept going. That's too much. We gonna leave and go get a bottle.
Nah, that's
You
not too much.
you did the crab
I gotta
effect. You
pay for the
start backing
drink,
that
tip
up.
the
You start
waitress.
walking. You start backing that
Oh,
one
cause
up.
the double shot costs $40, right?
We
The
gonna go
double
to the
shot.
store and get it. We gonna go get a bottle and go to my
Let's go get
spot.
that
Y'all got
bottle.
me
Let's go get
hurting.
that bottle.
After
But that's how
5.
they doing though, Evelyn.
Yes.
Whoever said that was disrespectful.
That is how
I
they
shall
doing.
live.
Woo.
I'll back
Y'all
his
gotta
ass
understand,
up.
like,
You know what?
That
Now
was
I'm
I
gonna
want
go
to
funny.
ahead and
ask you a
get you.
question, Detroit. Now you said you had $40 in your pocket, okay,
hmm
and you're approaching someone most likely that is not at the corner around the corner for you to go get it for $40. Won't you just go around the corner and get it for 40? Why are you trying to
cause
approach?
men like the challenge.
You lost
That's
that
why they.
challenge.
That's
You
why.
got
That's
scared.
why
Now you see how he changed the
men like
narrative?
challenges.
No,
Men
but
like
he's
challenge.
being real. You did scare him.
Did not scare
So
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think in the real
I
world,
didn't
the
want what you
average
was
brother
giving
would have
away.
ran too. You know what I'm saying? You just
I would
gave
have
it
been
back
at
to him. That's all.
I'm giving him the same energy that he's giving me.
And
right,
that's what
and
he
that's
was not
cool.
ready for. The average man is not ready for you to give it back to him just as hard.
Right,
Oh,
They will run for
really?
their lives.
but
Oh,
I'm in
yeah.
Detroit, so we
Look,
Oh,
hear
if
it
you're
all.
having a good time and you want to run somebody down and run them away, go ahead and give it back to him. It's hard to, it'd be like he said, is the carpet down there? I don't know. You need to have your face down there to check. Are you ready to
Right,
explore and find out on
Let's
your
go in
own?
this corner
Right.
and find
That
right.
out.
would have pushed him off. He would have been like, what the heck just happened? Because
Mm-hmm.
that's not the expectation.
So who won?
And
I won? Did I win?
no,
Oh, yeah,
you
you
ain't
most
win.
definitely did.
She ain't win.
Yes, you did.
I could have got it.
You
Uh-oh.
understand
I
what
Here
I'm
was
we
being
saying,
go.
though,
Did I pay
genuine.
Lana,
for it?
Lene?
Not.
I
Lene, do
get
you
what y'all
understand what I'm
saying
saying? And
though,
she froze.
but my
yeah.
advice to
No.
I'm gonna
y'all is
try. I'm gonna
quit
try
taking
that
stuff so
response
serious.
Well, be careful
next
with
Who
time.
it because
response
if
you
you
gonna
got
try?
a
My
nut,
response?
He gonna be like, let's go.
right,
Then
You know,
let's
you're
you got
gonna
you
go.
keep
really have to try
yeah,
it
you
out.
And
But
gotta
the
then what
average
they gonna
person
do?
that call
Then
themselves
let's
macking,
go.
What they
I
gonna
they
do when
ain't
he
got no
say
I
let's
game.
saw
go?
I saw coochie before. It's all good.
Okay, well quit scratching because the skin be like you caught something when you sold it.
It was itching.
got out of control. God, out of control.
You gotta leave me alone. I'm
Put
gonna
some
let you right
powder
on
up
there.
on it.
'Cause I'm
Put
Okay,
some powder up
okay.
on
They
it.
say they
listen,
might. So y'all saying
listen.
they might say heck yeah. Cause see,
No,
I
you gotta
I
be
play
careful
and
with
be
it.
Play
afterwards. I
right
be
with them.
like,
It's
not
a
for real.
game. Play the
Yeah,
Listen
I
though,
mean, you
game.
have to
don't
be careful on it. I myself would
women.
not play. I'm gonna leave you alone. But if I'm in a mood
Yeah,
and like if we out at the spot and I got 6 of my sisters with me and I know we can fight, then I'm gonna have a good
talk
time on
that
your
shit.
stupid behalf. It's how I feel like I'm gonna mess with your mental. I love shrinking a man down when they come at
Yeah,
me
bring them
Ooh,
back.
ignorantly.
you
Cause men
scaring me.
are
You
weak.
scaring me.
Understand, men are weak.
Listen,
They cannot
listen. We not
handle.
weak. Don't
They
believe that.
cannot
We not weak.
handle a
We
Mr.
not.
Detroit,
strong
though, you would never
woman.
say anything like that. And this is the what
Never.
faith. I mean, out of all the jokes and everything that's going on, the one thing that I
Mm-hmm.
really believe about you is that you do like stroking a woman mentally before you get to where you need to go. That's your
Mm-hmm.
Right.
game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
It's
your
all
Yeah.
thing.
fun and
You
games.
Yeah.
like taking their
Yeah.
yeah.
mind to another level, whether
I
it's a
was
funny
taught that
level
though.
or a serious level. So
Yeah.
you would never approach anybody. That person with that type of mentality is not that man. That person with that type of mentality is that little boy that came up here talking about what I don't do.
Drew. Right. Right.
Right.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
My
Right.
question.
Those are the ones that come at you like that. So I'm gonna give you some credit on this level here that
Uh-huh.
you would not do that.
Right.
But can we
Right.
all
I
They
agree.
say
agree?
this,
Can we
Detroit
all
about to turn into a runaway squirrel.
can we all agree on something though, y'all?
Uh huh.
Our response
You
is gonna be
stupid.
really based off how attractive we are to the man. If we're not
I can
attracted to him,
understand that.
No, no, not for
I
me.
can
Because if you
understand that.
say something
I can
stupid,
understand what you're saying.
but no,
my brain turn off though. If you
I
say
understand
something
that
stupid
part.
to me,
I understand that part. But
Right.
I'm
First,
saying you're
Tavon.
not even going to acknowledge him if you're not attracted to him.
listen.
right,
It
I
could
know
be a
I'm
right.
not
it
gonna
could be an
say I'm
Arab.
be like,
It could be an
what is it?
Arabic women in sheets, face covered up, whatever. A man is gonna go for it. Men like challenges. They gonna try. So it's
Can
not
I ask?
always what you got on. It's not always how you dress. Don't get offended. Y'all get
Don't get
offended.
offended,
Y'all so
y'all.
emotional. Y'all too
Can
Well,
emotional. Y'all
maybe
get
I should.
offended on a
What?
lot of stuff.
Maybe
can I
I
ask this
should
Now,
question?
unblock it because, like
now,
Tavana, like I was so attracted. Oh my, he was 58. He was a few months older than me. He was really attractive, and I just kept giving him chance after chance, but I just
Then
couldn't
don't
take
unblock
it
it. No,
anymore. Like you
let your
said, honey, the attraction is there, and I played it. But it this the more that I was like, okay, kind of put the brakes on it, but
no, but
okay,
that's
kind
your
of was
gut
like,
saying no.
yeah,
That's
you
your
have to
yeah, it
follow
listen
your
to
was
your
gut. Don't go
intuition,
by
though.
what look good because that'll get us in bed every time.
Yeah, you gotta listen to
Go
right,
by
you
your
gotta listen to
gut.
your
If
intuition.
and
you
I
sit in
did.
a spot where you can't tolerate it, just don't. That's your whole inner soul telling you
Mm-hmm.
no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was, and
Right.
I blocked. Yeah.
Can I ask a question? And this is a question to all.
Mm-hmm.
I have been since I've been on this app, which has
Mm-hmm.
been going on for maybe like 2.5 years. I've
Mm-hmm.
heard
Damn.
all different types of stories and angles from different men.
Shut up,
I've had a
Mr.
man
Detroit.
tell me, I have had a man tell me to consider a polygamy relationship.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
That's
yeah.
gonna be the
Let
new
them try to
relationship
do
in
whatever
about
they
10
want to do.
years.
They're
Trust
gonna
me.
try.
No, nobody ain't
Damn,
doing that.
man,
Look,
you
That's
can't
gonna
handle
be the
no,
two.
new
How you
no,
gonna handle
relationship
two?
in about
no.
10 years.
I've had a
What?
man tell me that I should lie about certain things in my life, and I was like,
Lord.
why?
Lie about what?
Why? For
Well,
what?
this part about now this new thing about asking a woman her body count that floors me. I was like, where on
Why?
earth
It's
did that
What?
nobody's
come from?
business.
What? I don't want to know that.
It's nobody's business.
But
I
these
don't want to
these
know that.
these some of these men are talking about, oh, we want to know the woman's body count or thing. First of all, I'm like, first of all,
They gay.
if you of a
They're gay.
certain age,
Right, that's
that shouldn't
game.
even be asked because you know that person gonna have a past. Second of all, if you knew the true meaning of asking that question, you wouldn't ask that question. What you'll be asking is, hey, what's your health status? Have you had any? It's not the fact that if they've been with 10 or 15 guys, you worrying about if you was better than them or if they were better than you. No. I've heard some of
You
the
better
most
not. Y'all women better not ever
craziest
answer
stuff
that
on
question.
this app in this
You setting
world.
yourself up for failure if you answer that question.
Well,
I
they
don't
could
think
go
that.
Yeah, but
either
answer
way
that
because I
question.
thought just the opposite. I was like, oh, as long as I was married, my body count, way low. They're going to be like, oh, she ain't experienced. I don't want her.
Cause they want
That's
to
how I
No,
was
they
understand.
want
feeling.
you.
They want to
That's
understand
fresh
and
booty.
experience.
They want you. That's fresh booty.
Wait
They
a
want
minute.
you.
And I'm going to say this. And my husband was disabled the whole 26 years. So I
Oh,
can count up to 5
tight,
years all
tight and tidy.
together that we were only intimate. And I did not cheat. I
I
honored
feel
my
sorry for you,
vows.
sweetheart.
Girl, you was
It's
a good
And
okay.
one.
I'm like, I can't tell that. They're going to be like, you're not experienced. You're going to be boring.
On real rap, I think
Sweetheart,
if a
I
man that is
promise you they won't
really
tell you that.
attracted to you and
This
into you, he's
this is
not
a man
asking
telling you.
what's your body count. I really don't
This is
think
a man telling you. Oh, my
that
bad.
he's
Go ahead, bro.
asking
My
you
bad.
that.
But tell me why you say that we should consider a polygamy relationship.
Right.
Who, me?
Yeah, that's what you said.
I think that's gonna be the common relationship in
If
about
it's
10
two
years.
men,
When
I'm
y'all
for it.
looking at all these men dying, getting killed, it ain't that many of us left.
It really isn't.
Any woman
It
who finds a
really
good
isn't.
man who got his shit together, at least she know he ain't stepping out. At least she know who he with.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with
That's
him on
gonna be
that
the
one
common
because
I
relationship
ain't
in
doing
about 10
polygamy.
years.
yeah, you
I'm
don't
not
have
doing
to
that
do
either.
polygamy, but I'm telling you that the ratio of men per capita versus women, it's bad.
It's
So the
bad.
odds, everybody is like, oh, I'm going to wait for my soulmate and all that. But the reality is, that's why I live today. I live in myself
Right.
today. I'm not sitting up here hoping that this, dream comes in and come riding up on his pony, because I just think the probability of that is so low
It's so
that I can't
slim.
be
It's a slim
unhappy in
fucking
my
thing.
now.
Why
Exactly.
y'all not looking at all these men dying? These
That,
are
Well, that's what we're
they
I am.
talking
We
about. The
may
are.
number,
not
that's what we're
ever
saying.
We
We
find a
think
are.
that
husband.
They're in the
I have
nursing
we
clients who may not
homes.
ever find
They're
a
in
husband. These guys
hospice.
is dying.
In jail. Yay.
in
And
jail,
then
in
they
prison,
they have these
Well,
homes
I'm,
built
I'm
out.
Lovely.
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna. They have had some really handsome, mm, looking good young men that approach it. I was like, you know what? I might consider, because guess what? I am
Don't
tired of
do it.
carrying these cases of water
Gwen,
in
they
my
going for
house.
your
Don't
I
do
wallet,
am
it.
baby.
tired of
You better
smelling
Right.
fresh.
understand this. That young man is looking at
You ain't
you
no sugar
for what
mama.
you gonna be able to
Right.
do. Gwen,
Right.
I'm gonna need you to call me when you get approached the
Yes.
next
Approach
time,
right,
because
please.
we need to
I
be
need
on your
Please.
he
side,
gonna need a
Gwen.
he gonna need a PlayStation and some
I,
Jordans.
Right.
but you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
When they
believe
approach
me,
me, I
if
have to
he's
say I'm
younger
not
than
a
me, he
sugar
gonna have to come
mama.
with some. He has,
That ain't
We're not
he
worried
happening.
has
about
to have some.
you, lovely. You
You look
gonna handle
sweet,
No,
yourself. We
lovely.
worried about that one over there.
Yes. Right.
Oh,
For
Yeah.
real.
he's not. I'm not
Talk about
looking.
she ain't no
They
sugar
will
mama,
know
but you
I'm not
looking
looking to
sweet.
take care of no man. So
Shut up into Detroit.
he
Talk about
has
some of you
to
sisters.
have
You
he has
looking
to have
sweet and
his money
untouched.
game on top. He has to have
Make
his money
sure.
game on top,
Let
Yeah,
me
because
but
tell
make
I'm
Miss
not
sure it's
Lovely
looking to
fake.
something.
take
Make
care
sure
of
it's
man
not
from years
fake.
old.
Lovely
Because a lot of
Lane.
this money game out there is fake. You got to make
Lovely
sure of
Lane.
that too.
Am
Crypto.
I,
Well,
am
I
I
agree with
pronouncing
It's
it
that.
right?
crypto.
You're right. You're right. You're
Lovely
right.
Lane.
You're right.
It's crypto dollars.
Miss Lovely Lane. You when
Yes,
you stated your situation, you are considered a catch to most men.
I'm not. Because
You are
I ain't
considered
caught
a catch to
nobody,
most men
but the, the,
because
the hook is
because you don't
still
your body
dangling.
count low. Your body
The
count is
hook is
low.
still dangling. I ain't
Yeah,
caught
but that body
nobody.
count low. I'm just saying though, if a man find that
Well,
out,
they didn't wiggle their
your
way
body
off the
they know
hook.
now.
So where did
They
they
know
go?
now. Your TikTok finna be ticking.
It can tick all it
They know
won't.
now. Shit.
He said they
Your
know
body
that.
count low.
Yeah,
Men
what you don't
men
want,
don't
y'all.
consider you
What you
used
don't
and
want.
abused.
You don't
And
want to
then
deal with those
it's
young
more of the
guys.
mental.
Because
You ain't
these
been
young
through a
guys
lot of
are
men
something else.
mentally.
I know
You
I
a
Miss
don't
catch
want
Gwen,
now.
another one.
I'm scared for you, Miss Gwen. I
I
don't want no
know.
young
Yeah,
man
me
to
I
too,
get a
Miss
hold of
believe
you.
Gwen.
I'm scared
Miss
of
Gwen is
myself.
gonna be buying
Yeah,
a whole
Miss
bunch
Gwen,
of
let me
Game
give
Boy
you
Oh,
my
don't
games.
number.
worry. Oh, I
I
am
need
not
to
bad.
help
Look,
you.
I worked too hard. I've been through a lot to get where I'm at, mentally,
Miss
physically, and
Gwen,
financially.
Miss
And
Gwen,
guess
when
what?
they
I'm not.
tear that
You
tutor
better
Listen,
get
up,
on her, Detroit.
when
Now
they
you
flip
can't get
you
on me.
upside
You better
down
get
and you
on her.
forgot you could bend like that, you're gonna be in trouble, mama.
Oh
Baby, he put
yes.
that car action and make you
no, no,
shake.
no. It's it takes a lot to get my money from me. It takes a
You
lot.
think you
They
you think
they
you gonna
flip
go in the
you
kitchen and
upside
cook
down
something?
Yeah,
They
one
gonna
can't
good
want you
even
to
get
do a
time.
my
video.
money.
No, they ain't. No, no, no. They, I
If
look
the
when the
You
kids
first
can't
time
get the
you
money,
gonna go in the
nobody
if
kitchen
else
and
they
say
can.
what you
start
want to eat
asking
for
me
that
about
performance,
my
baby. They gonna say
finances,
it's a
I tell them,
video.
"Oh, sorry, I can't be with you because you looking for somebody to take care of you. I'm
No, they
not
ain't
in the."
gonna come at you that way, mama. They're
They
not gonna come
show
at you
ain't.
that way.
They gonna be a little bit
They
slicker
got
than
that
that.
game.
They're
You
gonna be
see
a
how
whole
slick
lot
he
slicker
was?
than that.
They're gonna be
You see
And
how
Mr.
this,
Yep.
slick he
look,
was?
Miss
Casanova.
Gwen, this is gonna how it's gonna happen. He's gonna be like, "Oh my God, you are the most beautiful woman."
Beautiful
And
in the
look,
world.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
normally approach anyone, and I know you looking at me
Same old,
like I'm
same
too
old.
young. Just give me the
Same old,
opportunity.
same
I want to
old.
hold conversations with you. I want to get to know you.
I
I
want
want to spend
Netflix
some
and
time.
chill.
They got patience. You know why they got
And
patience?
the,
Because they got other women that they're already getting their hookup from.
Right.
So they're
Right.
and you
gonna give
go
you
Yeah,
that
because you're
love
going to be
time.
asleep
They're
by
gonna give you that.
and
9:30.
you gonna look up and your panties gonna be at your ankle.
Yeah. Yes, Lord.
She gonna be asleep by
Ooh,
9:30.
Yeah, my
8
bedtime is
o'clock.
Your
9:30. Yeah. Yeah,
your
we're going to
panties
be
gonna
asleep
be
by
at your
9:30
ankle,
or 10.
and you gonna be
Right.
Right.
online ordering video games.
no,
Who going to be ordering what?
Her panties gonna be at her ankles, and she gonna be ordering
Oh,
video
yeah.
Ooh,
games
that's the best.
offline.
Like,
Ooh,
Mhm.
he
yeah.
made me
Okay, that's
shake
good.
every
That's
time.
good. Enter. You right about that.
He made me
yeah,
shake
we.
5 times, and he didn't even
I'm
put his
worried about
fingers.
Miss Gwen.
He didn't even
Me
use
I'm
his
getting
too.
ready to
fingers.
friend
Yeah,
Miss Gwen.
me
I don't
too,
friend
Javante.
everybody, but I'm getting ready to do that
Yes.
right
Miss Gwen,
now.
can I ask you a question and don't get offended?
Who, me?
Hey, go ahead.
Because you give me that you a little green.
You know what? I can accept it. Like I said, I have been
Yeah,
out
you're a
of the
little green,
dating
Miss
game
Gwen.
for over 10 years. The man I was supposed to marry was
Find another.
killed in an
Choose your
automobile
words better.
accident. And
Now,
when
if you get a lot
he,
of mhm.
hey, hey, I'm not offended at all. I'm not
If you
offended
get a
because
lot of
I,
requests and they from Ghana, just
Do
don't
not,
respond.
do
That's over
not
with.
respond.
They finna be on your
I don't
ass,
miss.
Miss Gwen.
But you know what?
If you
Hey,
hear
Yeah,
you know
that's
the
how
what?
you
Like I
accent,
do
said,
it.
run,
let me
Soon as
say this. Let
they,
me say this.
run
That's
I just
why
would
I'm
love you.
asking these
What you?
questions. That's why I'm asking these questions because I can honestly say I
right,
can agree with
Melvin.
you. I could
Right,
agree.
It, it's
I'm not
brothers that's getting married in jail because of conversation.
because of
I
mouth
ain't getting
pieces.
married
Guys
to
know how to
nobody in
talk
jail.
that
No,
shit.
no,
They know
no.
how to
You
talk
know
that
what? I've
shit.
seen it happen to some of the best, strongest women. When you got a
Yeah.
mouthpiece that works for you, and you in a place where Miss Gwen, this is how I see you, and I'm saying sister to sister, we're 10 years apart, right? I'm
Hmm.
10 years older than you. Okay,
Hmm.
so when I look at you, and I look at you, I would say as a little sister,
You see, Christopher, he said he need a green card, Miss Evans.
Right.
but you have the type of heart that if somebody knows how to get into those
yeah,
crevices,
mm-hmm,
they gonna be able to wrap you up because
mm-hmm,
you're a
quick.
sensitive soul,
Mm-hmm.
and there's
Miss
an air
Gwen, you
of
got such a
loneliness
good heart.
there.
Who my
There's a little
daughter?
bit of air. You're successful. You got things going on. You're doing
Mm-hmm.
well. You're probably in
Mm-hmm.
a nice space. You're comfortable in where you are. But there's going to be somebody out there that's going to be able to tickle you, and they're going to be able to do it verbally. And that's the most sexual tension, heightened
Mm-hmm.
manner,
Mm-hmm.
right? When a man can talk to you and stimulate all this right here, oh, that gets sexy. And then you're going to be telling your girls, he don't want nothing from me. We just talk.
Yep.
He ain't
Yeah,
even
come
tried to
on.
get with me
Come
yet.
on.
We just
First thing he
talk.
gonna ask you for is your Netflix account.
Shut up.
What if you don't
I am
have
trying to
one?
talk to my
No, I just
sister.
seen somebody say that shit. That's all. I'm sorry.
I
Once he
can't
But
get
get
that
that
Well, I
you
ain't gotta
have
worry
either.
about
the
information,
that because I
he
kind
don't.
heart.
going in for the
And if
kill.
somebody knows how to weave their, before you even turn around and look, you be like, and they'll say something like, oh my God, I haven't even had a home cooked meal.
Come
It
on.
smells
Don't
good in
blow
here.
your
What
load
did you
this
cook?
shit.
Ain't
Mm-hmm.
nobody made
Mm-hmm.
nothing. No, ain't nobody made. I ain't had no oxtail. Oh, well, baby, I'm gonna make you some oxtails because you ain't had no oxtails till you had my oxtails. And then when you making oxtails and be about, oh my goodness, it'll sure be nice to have this one. Oh, well, I only drink Douce. Oh, I'll have it for you. Don't worry about it. Dinner be
The
real nice. So
highest
now you
drink.
done spend a little bit, you done spent a little bit on dinner. Now he gonna do that for a couple little times, and he's gonna work on what is your
Yes. Yeah.
nurturing side.
Yeah. You see what Monique Love said? She said next he gonna say, I need a favor.
He's
Once that motherfucker say he need a favor, it's over.
At this age, nobody not cooking.
This
And
is
then
the
the next
thing,
thing
Miss
you know,
Gwen.
he
If
gonna be
we
in
can
there
all
fixing
see
stuff
it,
around the house.
Monique, you
He's gonna be
stupid.
fixing stuff around the house. You be talking about, oh, dog, my shower's leaking. Oh, wait a minute, let
I'll
me
do it.
take care of
I'm gonna
that
go
for
see
you.
who Monique is
And
because she
then
crazy as fuck.
that.
I promise you, this is a true story. When I moved to Atlanta, I moved from Chicago, and I was online. I was on BLK, I think, and I met this guy. His name